Hey, my dudes, welcome back. We are on Canto 9, part number 2. I've kept myself away from everything that I needed to keep myself away from, so we're good on that part. I pinned the message in chat as usual. It's the same message virtually as, you know, for any stream I really do. It's just I have to, you know, put it up here for this because I know how crazy stuff gets. But yeah, we back. First part was really good. I want to see how much more cursed this could get. It's had an extremely violent start as expected. We got a little dive into Ryoshu's freaking childhood, which was not good, obviously. Her dad is a certified crash out and is still a threat at the moment, so that's great. We slime the backseaters? No, we do. We have to. But if I ask for help, that's different, of course. But yeah, I mean, chat was cool last time. It really wasn't an issue. It was more of when that PV for Dawn released, people were going crazy, freaking spamming it, wanted me to see it, and I'm like, yes, I know, don't worry, I'm gonna watch it. Speaking of Dawn, before I switch the screen over, speaking of Dawn, I'll check out the new trailer when I'm done with this second part of Canto 9, because I am aware that it's like spoilers, so yeah. You said, spoiler, Dawn is cute, change my mind. I can't change your mind on that one. But yeah, you said, okay, first off, where's chat on my screen? Boom. There you go, chat. You're there. What was I gonna say? You said you got yourself a new 2DS XL. Jesus, you taking me to the past right now and playing some of your favorite games, so today is gonna be a good day. That's what's up. Jeez, you really did take me back with that. So, without further ado, what's up, Cool Dog? What's up, Hideki? What is up? I hate everything. What's up, Koloku? Hopefully I said your name correctly. And yeah, we ball. So be sure to leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new, it does help, you know, so that way you see the videos in your subscription feed. You know, throughout the years, and I've said this before, but I haven't said it in a long time, you'd be surprised the amount of people that have said to me, I thought I was subscribed to your channel this whole time, and they weren't. And I'm just like, yeah, it helps to hit the button. Alright, so, from the top. So 919's the latest now. Because, oh yeah, we had just finished the fight with the Clanker. That's where we left off, right? Clanker fight was finished. I was like, damn, she kind of bad, though. And then, yeah, here we are. So this is just a full-on reading stage. I mean, I don't have to read it, so, you know, I feel good. Really is a blessing playing games that I don't have to voice act it. Alright, let me autoplay.
그렇게 줄이는 거 아니라고. 아니. 그런 게 아니라고, 엄마. 나 하는 거 보고 잘 따라해봐. 이제 진짜 알겠지? 앞으로 까먹으면 안 돼.
안타까운 일이구나. 그토록 예리하고 예리하게 벼린 칼로 베어낸 게 고작 자신의 머릿속이라니.
Cut away her own mind.
아직 그 집에 있잖아.
Ah, and this. Oh, fuck. I wasn't trying to skip through that. I was trying to pause first. There's a literal pause button, my dumbass. But yeah, your baby's still at the house, ain't that right? Li Heng. Li Heng's back? Yeah, the flashback. Yeah, we smoked the Li Heng pack already. Bro got cooked. But yeah, so that scene that we just saw right there was da baby.
지금은 실타래 바깥에서 네가 놓친 순간들을 보고 있어. 끝이 시작을 스칠 때 나는 너를 안고 집으로 갈 거야.
Shoo. Ryoshu, are you alright? I will say it again though. I genuinely did expect Li Heng to be alive in this canto. Like not like, okay, obviously not after what had happened and bro got cooked, but I mean like times prior, I thought that he would have been part of this canto. Alright, some time ago at the laboratory, and Ryoshu, yeah, shut her eyes, okay.
아비들은 왜 너희 같은 것들을 만들었지? 나 하나도 감당하기 힘들다고 불평했던 자들이 왜 하수인들을?
자식. 우리는 자식이라 불리옵니다.
그 자식이라는 것의 역할은 무엇이지?
요시히데, 그대가 다시 거미집에 돌아오게 될 날, 저희 5 자식은 당신이 난도질한 끈을
Trying to have a little family reunion?
실타래를 완성할 것이옵니다. 거미집의 아버지들은 염려하셨습니다.
You said, good, made it in time? Yeah, you're good.
거미집에 돌아온
Welcome,
그대가
welcome.
아비들과 보낸 시간까지 놓쳐버린 상태라면 그간 그대를 키우고 벼려낸 세월이 아까울 거라 하였죠.
We both did that.
고작 그런 역할이나 시키면서 자식이란 단어로 부르나?
호칭이 어떻든 관계는 달라지지 않사옵니다.
아니, 울림이 다르다. 자식이라는 건 더 질기고 끈끈하지. 내가 이 검으로 머릿속을 난장판이 될 정도로 베어냈어도 한 가닥만큼은 남아있는 것처럼.
하오나, 주인님이 제게 전해주시길 지난 세월간 그대를 충분히 보듬었다. 그리 말씀하셨사옵나이다.
그자가
That
나를
threw her off.
요시히데,
Oh, the memories.
족쇄로 사는 기분은 어떠니?
Oh, baby Ryoshu.
나는 바깥의 선선한 공기를 마음껏 마시지도 못하고 다른 소지들처럼 산과 암벽을 발길 닿는 대로 자유롭게 걸음할 수도 없으며 내키는 대로 날개와 뒷골목 사이를 누비지도 못하게 되었구나.
무슨 뜻인지 모르겠어요.
모르겠니? 고작 여기서 네 아비로 지내자고. 내가
That's a great thing
것이 아니라는
to say to a child, yeah?
요시히데, 어떻게 생각하니?
You know, this is why you got your tongue chopped.
뭘 잘했다 우는 건지. 울고 싶은 것은 언제나 나의 것만.
You did not. You did not say that line. If anybody has the right to cry or a reason to cry, it's me. Like, bruh. Hey, what's up, Ryoshu, the Limbus Company? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, blaming the literal child instead of anyone else. No accountability here, you know. You ruined my life, kid. You did it. Yep. The garbage parent starter pack right here.
우르. 엄마. 나 부득 빠졌어요.
Those knee scrapes are no joke. Remember that back in the day when I'd fall off a bike or something? Knees cooked.
더럽게 훌쩍거리기는 불쾌하구나.
Like,
네가 느리고
you know
의심을
how,
하지.
like, messed up you have to be to say this kind of stuff to a kid?
다음에는
like-
똑바로 보고 피하렴.
Even when I've had siblings that are small that have, like, done bad things, and I got mad, I never said shit like that to them, though. I'm not gonna. But no, she hates her kid, though, obviously. Yes, SYBAU. I wonder what that one stands for. No, I know it, obviously. And what's up, Beast? How you doing, my guy? Welcome. What'd you miss? Bad parenting. Like I said, garbage parent starter pack right here. There's other words I'd use for it, but I don't want to use certain words that might trigger YouTube systems. But yeah. Horrible. Speaking of horrible. Like, what?
그래야 너도 내 심정을 손톱만큼이라도 이해할 것을.
You are just vile and then just dramatic as hell. I want you to feel the pain that I feel deep inside, so how about we get rid of your leg? What?
그자야말로 날 제일 증오했어.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, we're seeing that. No motherly love there.
자신의 결말을 나의 탓으로 돌렸지.
Yeah. Which is a very interesting thing to me, in the sense of, her mother was so garbage to her and hated her, but then back, previously in the last event that we played in Limbus, right, we got to see Ryoshu interact with kids, and she was literally, like, the perfect, like, mother. Huh. You would have thought she ended up being terrible with kids the way that she was treated. That's typically how that cycle goes. You know? It goes like that, or you end up being the parent that wants to be better and, like, despises their parents and is like, when I have kids, I'm gonna be nothing like you. So it's like one or the two. You know, the cycle continues or you break the cycle, because you don't want that to ever happen to somebody again. Bro said, you got 2 spare quarters? All I got is the 5. I'm sorry, that's not quarters. Oh, and the clinker's back, yes. Yeah, bro said, okay, bye. I'll see you drink. The man blocked the ring apprentice's blow as though it were a performance meant for Rioshu. He said, boo, she got her armor back on. Listen, we can't let everybody see how bad she is for free, okay? It's not happening. You gotta cover back up. It's not for all eyes to see. Oh, yep, there's the vein popping.
요슈, 묵은 인연인 건 알겠지만 이건 기회야. 저것들끼리 치고받고 할 때 여기서 철수하자고. 황금 가지를 가져간 그저를 쫓아야지. 응?
True.
어디로 갔는지는 알 수 없었어. 허나 지금이
To scram,
여기서
run,
막질할 찬스임은 틀림없고.
pull a freaking Scooby-Doo, just haul ass. Oh, yep, we made our escape through another route while the Ring and the Pinky apprentices were busy fighting each other. Perfect.
그건 소잡이라는 자의 기술이었나?
As they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Eh?
도련해졌던 기억 중 하나였지만 맞붙어 보니 알겠더군.
Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot more.
내가 자신들의
As we
모든 기술을
continue all these
남김없이
memories.
흡수하기를 바랐지. 소짓조, 놈도 날 증오한 것과는 별개로 더 많은 사람을.
Yeah, why? Because she wanted you to become like a killing machine? Yeah, exactly. As I say, definitely wanted you to become a killing machine.
내가 거미줄을 나오면서 그들이 기껏 만들어 놓았던 보람이 날아갔으니.
Yeah, I mean, all the freaking time they spent turning you into one of the most terrifying people there is for nothing.
기억은
Yeah, they're
그대가
pissed.
들은 것이요.
그래, 내 손으로.
I was reminded of the expression I saw on Ryoshu's face in one of her memory fragments when she sliced off the Pinky nurse father's tongue. When she drove the blade she never unsheathed before us into that woman's mouth. 1,000,000% deserved. What I saw in Ryoshu was the expression of suffering.
무언가를 뵐 때마다 같이 베어진다. 내 머릿속도. 그래서 나는 이 검을 휘두르고 싶지 않았어. 하지만 검을 뽑지 않았다면 나는 그자들에게 영영 빼앗기고 말았겠지.
First said, hey, look, it's the Jinming sword from Zenless. I'm done. The one last thing, I didn't get to see that. The one last thing Ryoshu didn't want to let go. The word that came out of Li Heng's mouth the moment he saw her. Your baby. It was for her that Ryoshu sliced off both her own memories and the pinky nurse father's tongue.
내 피가 섞였고 내가 기른 내 딸이다.
The baby. Li Heng said she's still there, in the House of Spiders.
나만이 알고 아무도 찾을 수 없는.
So the baby's...
안에 있다.
Who's taking care of the baby? What was your daughter to you?
이제 와서 못할 말도 아니겠지. 단 하나뿐인 소중한 존재. 그것뿐이다. 내가 가진 것.
Even without her memories, Ryoshu spoke without any doubt. I caught myself thinking how nice it must be to have such certainty. I see. As long as we could stick to this path, we'll all eventually find the things we lost.
그렇겠지.
Man, there's a little smirk on your face. Alright, come on. Let's go after them. With the elevator still busted, they can't have escaped to a different floor just yet. The golden bow. It's faint, but I could still sense its presence. Alright. And we get the ball rolling, boys. Children 2. Oh yeah, we're still on this. Right. Okay, cool.
정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
Good start so far, though, I will say.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
Alright, abominations. Die. Time to smash up some more P.E.K.K.A.s. Yep. Back at it again like we never left. I mean, last stream we did pretty good, I would say. Aside for, like, one of the boss fights. But it was a good challenge overall. I mean, it was a bit scuffed, you know? Especially when I beat a fight, and then the game said I didn't beat a fight. You know, that was a little crazy. But other than that, not bad! You said you managed to clear the whole part? The whole of part 2 without a single reset, so I should be fine as long as I read when I need to? I mean, it's me we're talking about here. I could read something. How much will I comprehend it? It depends. So you beat it without a single reset, that means I might have 1 or 2 resets. Maybe. Oh, I should also say, I don't think I said it at the beginning of the stream, but I'll say it now. I'm gonna split this into 2. I know last time I did it all at once, but I want to split it into 2, like today and tomorrow. I'm not gonna make you wait longer than that, but we'll probably do like 3 hours today and then the remainder tomorrow. That way, I don't low-key cook myself. You know, because I've been awake for quite a bit of time today already. And I don't want to, like, be, like, burnt out by the time we get to the really crazy stuff in this second part. So that is the purpose.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Alright, cook. No, not yet. You said, man, the latest Nikkei event was very illuminating on the horror of mind switching, and it happened right before Overzone. Jesus. You know, I'm glad Nikkei's still cooking.
경외라. 혹은 괄목하든.
Nice.
평범과 비범은
Alright.
이렇게 큰 차이가.
New hires. Okay.
한낱 날개 따위에 안주할 내가 아니다만.
He said, oh, it's cooking very good. I believe you.
실험들의 결과.
Every time I go back to the game once in a century, it's always really good. We continue towards the corridor full of corpses and debris.
차라리 알리사 씨처럼 의식이 있는 사람이라도 발견되면.
Oh yeah, listen, bro, my dumb self forgot.
아저씨, 방금 제 손바닥 밟았잖아요.
Oh.
아이고 미안합니다. 이거 아니고 생존자였나 지금?
Hello? Everyone turned around, hearing the alarm in Gregor's voice. Who the hell are you? A lone survivor, the only one who seemed conscious among the bodies crushed under the debris, was looking up at us with her face scrunched up in pain.
괜찮은 것이요.
아니요, 아파요. 한참 동안 이러고 있었는데 지나가는 사람도 없었고. 제 옆에 같이 깔린 분이랑 서로 이야기하면서 버티고 있었는데 갑자기 10분 전부터 아무런 말도 안 하는 거 있죠? 서로 이름도 알려줬는데.
So I'm gonna say this right off the bat.
의도적으로 죽은 척하고 있지만 여전히
You-
있는 상태군.
Give me a sec. You got handcuffs. You got short hair. This is what freaking is this what Dawn was supposed to be based off of? Like the don't answer that question. Well, I mean, actually, I think it is. Also, what's going on with your face? I'm sorry. The look of this is freaking throwing me for a loop. The man in a suit stopped playing dead and slowly opened his eyes. Bro said, "My friends all call me Pepe." What's up, Pepe? Is that what you want me to say?
눈치채셨군요. 아무래도 이런 상황에서 밖에 나가면 가장 먼저 뭘 먹을지 도란도란 이야기를 나누는 건 너무 죽을 사람 같지 않습니까?
Yeah, typically doesn't go great, huh?
그래도 저는 밖에 나가면 아몬드를 뿌린 바닐라.
I mean, almonds are. I mean, I don't really
치즈가
be eating
들어간
almonds with ice
샌드위치가
cream
먹고
like that,
싶어요.
or almond sprinkles.
라비
But
씨는요?
vanilla ice cream is good.
보내줄까?
And I don't dislike almonds. Anyways,
부탁 좀 드릴 수 있겠습니까?
let's just get them out. With the sinner's help, the two employees who had been trapped under the rubble managed to break themselves free.
왼쪽 다리 말고는 이상 없군요.
Just your left leg.
오른쪽 팔이 부러진 것 같긴 한데, 이 정도는.
The almonds and fish just repair broken arms now?
며칠 만에 금방 붙을 거예요. 꼭 꺼내주셔서 감사합니다. 저는 소라라고 해요.
Sora.
맞습니다. 라비라고 부르시면 됩니다. 그런데
Ravi,
혹시
okay.
어느 부서 분이신지?
혹시 예전에 우리 본 적 없어? 왜 저번에 그 단체로 여기서 검진도 받고 갔었는데.
You said Pat Sora, she cute.
신입사원입니다.
Definitely looks wholesome.
신입?
예, 최근 엔케팔린
Also, Ravi, you give me the vibes that you're gonna die. I'm not gonna lie. Like you just scream, I'm gonna get cooked. And you have a like a broken leg most likely or something. Yeah, you're fried, buddy.
이 장비는 오늘 처음 입어봤는데 볼수록 흥미로운 것 같아요.
Huh. How did you get trapped under the debris? Yeah, for new hires, it's a horrible first impression. Yeah, I know, I agree.
그게요. 복도를 걷고 있다가 잠깐 걸음을 멈추고 서 있었어요. 제가 원래 그래요. 궁금한 게 생기면 다른 일을 못하고 계속 골몰하거든요.
It'd be like that.
연구자란 대체로 떠오른 번뜩임에 골몰하기 마련일 테니.
에고 장비에 대해 실험하고 싶은 게 떠올랐는데 이 영감을 당장 해소하지 않고서는 도저히 다음 할 일을 못하겠더라고요.
이고 장비, 손목에 찬 그 족쇄를 말하는 것이요.
The cuffs.
맞아요. 조금 불편하긴 해도 하나뿐인 저만의 에고예요.
You said, I mean, who expects a first full day? Well, a first day full of all-out Syndicate Siege? Yeah, you can't plan for that one.
죄송해요.
Damn, Ryoshu.
그게 갑자기 복도 끝에서부터 큰 소리가 들리고 사람들이 도망치더라고요.
Damn. You got the movie theater special.
그때
Ceiling just collapsing out of nowhere? Crazy work.
제가 딴 생각에 빠져있지만 않았어도 깔릴 일은 없었을 텐데.
I mean, you can't blame yourself for that. I can't really say people expect that shit to happen.
깔리지 않았다면 생존 확률은 드물었을 수도 있어.
I think of moments like this though, of where like you're in like a really bad situation, and it's like sometimes playing dead. I mean, you know, Sora didn't do it intentionally. Obviously, the rubble fell, but playing dead is probably the best option at times. Yeah, you said, I mean, getting trapped under stuff saved Alyssa too, exactly. Like, rather than trying to run for your life or run around and hide, just stay down. Just stay down.
그 사이에 그런 일이.
Those eyes though, Jesus. Looking like some Amori eyes. I know nothing about that game, by the way. It's just I thought of like the main character from that game.
생존자는 있습니까?
스물 남짓 있어. 다행히 팀장을 포함하여 남은 인원들이 모여 있었지.
다행이군요.
그대는 괜찮은 것이오. 막 입사한 회사에서 이런 일이 벌어졌는데.
Bro said yeah because why the hell would I move around a facility under attack knowing damn well I'm playing Five Nights at Fingers? I actually like that one, Five Nights at Fingers. That's a you know, that's a perfect way to put it.
이런 상황에 대한 교육도 받았기 때문에 각오는 하고 있었어요.
Somebody should definitely do like an art piece of that. Five Nights at Fingers. That'd be a crazy art piece.
대단한 걸. 아무리 그래도 신입이.
당신들은 어디로 가던 중이셨습니까?
우린 승강길 찾고 있었어. 대충 이 방향인 것 같긴 한데 확실은 없어서 말이지.
You said it would be so much worse than Freddy just from the ring alone. Listen, I don't even want to talk about the ring.
승강기 제가 어디 있는지 알고 있어요. 같이 가도 될까요?
앞장서라.
All right. You said just came back, so have you? Oh, you're talking about the buttons? No, I still got some slots open. I'm gonna be honest with you, that it had escaped my mind. But I appreciate you for mentioning it again. The call's breaking up. Yeah, we got bad service.
아무래도
We're cooked.
전파 반경을 넘어가 버린 모양이야. 나머지 인원들은 잘하고 있으려나?
저도 동료들의 소식을 들을 수 있으면.
Your colleagues might be cooked.
동감입니다.
It wouldn't shock me if y'all two are like some of the only survivors at this point. The two LCE researchers sighed anxiously as we hurried into the elevator's direction. I don't know if we're gonna find anybody else out here that's in functional condition like you two. Ring making art of all the customers. Yeah, I don't want the art the ring's giving. Nah. I'll pass.
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠어.
Alright. Let's keep her going.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄 거야.
You know, it's always scary finding new NPCs that, like, you're allied with in Limbus. Because in the back of your head, you're like, something really cursed is gonna happen. Like, you just know it. Or you have the rare occasion of where they actually make it out alive, you know? But I feel like more times than not, it's freaking cursed. Yeah, okay, exactly, yeah. Cursed or betrayal. Because betrayal would be like that, the butler, the maid, the... What was her name? Did it start with an N? I don't remember, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The side character curse, yes. The NPC curse is real. That is how it goes. Nelly, thank you. See, in my head, I was thinking like Ness or something. Like Nessa, I don't know. Nelly, yes. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you. It got so bad that the sinners legit rejected Pilot's request to guide them in Canto 5. Yeah, I mean, Pilot wasn't really... What's the word I want to use here? Pilot wasn't very promising. So, you know, let's just avoid the bloodshed altogether. Hopkins was the first.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
How many more waves we got of this? You wow. Have you always been that big? Jesus, bro. You are like disgusting. And appreciate the sub, Derek. Welcome. Well, no, that is actually an abomination. Alright. Put it down. Win rate gaming. Put it down. What is this at this point? Are we in year 3 of Limbus? I think. I believe. Or is this year 4? I don't even know anymore, bro. The years are starting to mesh in my brain with stuff. Too many damn games, too many anniversaries, I don't know. I feel like it has to be year 3. I watched some of your Limbus videos before and wanted to see this because the story finished soon. Well, once again, welcome. Second, thank you for watching the videos. I appreciate you. Yeah, you think it was at its worst with Canto 7 with everyone except Sichun and Wei dying? Yeah, that one was chaotic, to say the least. You said story's not finishing, brother? I was assuming you just meant the Canto. Because next week, finale of Canto, yeah. Unless something changed. But if it's sticking to how it typically is. 3 weeks. And done, yeah. But hey, it is going well. Also, chat, at some point in the stream, I'll probably get some food. I don't know when, but before the stream is over, I'll most likely have gotten something. You said also we're gonna be waiting another like what 230 days again? Oh, until the next canto? I don't know that. Yeah, until like the next like numbered canto, probably something crazy. Definitely get a story side event before then, though. Yeah.
평범과 비범은 이렇게나 큰 차이를 보이지. 한낱 날개 따위에 앉아.
You said what a wild team.
아직 그 실험들의 결과.
For a second, I thought you were making a pun because I thought I had Wild Hunt on the team, and then I'm like, wait, no, I don't. You said Foss Kanto is probably dropping in 27, frightening. Just seeing the year 2027 is frightening. Like, what the hell? Now that carnival was sick work. And you said, I know they said they'd be doing Walpurgis Night a lot more frequently, but you're scared to spend your lunacy because of any sudden collab. I feel like hopefully we'd get a good amount of time heads up before a collab. Hopefully. Yeah, it feels weird to say 2026 and seeing the year 27 and still no flying cars is depressing. We don't have flying cars, but we have the ability to go on Twitter and just change pictures into Lord knows what. The future's here, right? Jesus. No, we're doomed. Every time I go on Twitter and I just see anything, I'm just like, we're doomed. Anyways, back to the task at hand. Jesus. Let me go back to autoplay on there.
그럴 수밖에. 통신 범위가 점점 멀어지고 있으니까.
그리고 이 구역의 생존자들은 유감스럽게도 보이지 않는군.
그 역시도 그럴 수밖에. 시체의 형태만 봐도 알 수 있겠네.
지금 상황에서 저들을 도울 수 있는 수는 없을 것이라고 파우스트도 생각합니다.
그렇겠지. 상심은 그대가 클 텐데 미안하네.
이제 통제실로 돌아가면 되겠네요.
그래. 이 복도만 지나치면 되겠지. 조숙은 산만하게 돌아다니며 의아하다는 듯이 머리를 긁는 건 연구소에서 금지된 행동이라니.
덧붙이자면 그렇게 인상을 쓰고 고개를 기울이거나 화면을 보고 라고 말하는 것도 금지되어 있답니다.
아니, 느낌이 안 좋아. 분위기도 쎄하고.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's not a good sign when Heat's saying that.
야, 그대로 멈춰. 밖으로 나가지 마.
Listen to the man. Listen to him. What the fuck is that?
아니.
Is that another clanker?
확장시켰어. 진짜네요. 이대로
That was another clanker, bro.
바로 마주쳤을 거야.
Holding like a spine or something. What the f?
약지측을 담당하는 인물이라 보는 편이 옳겠군요.
And of course, the ring. Fucking freak. Let's talk about. This is exactly why I don't want their art. Like the ring. Nah, bro. I have nightmares about the ring. Cromer. Okay, listen. I don't. Cromer. Listen, I don't. We're not gonna talk about Cromer. All right. I don't like talking about Cromer. That's how you know Project Moon did a good job with that character. I don't even like discussing that woman. I don't even like that monster out, honestly. You said, by the way, thank you for being a reliable source to binge watch. You're like one of the only good Limbus gameplays that I could find a real playthrough with commentary. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the commentary and scuff gameplay. I try. I try my best. What's up, cool dog? How you doing, my guy? Alright, let's continue. Alright.
자네들, 지난 모노리스 실험에서 나를 두들겨 팼을 때 보여준 그 기세는 어디로 갔나?
야, 누가 들으면 오해 소리를. 그때는 뒤틀림을 패는 거였고, 아니 패는 게 아니라 아이씨 아무.
Bruh.
전시된 신체들이 남아있는 흔적을 봤을 때 저자와 맞붙어서 이길 가능성은 낮을 것입니다. 파우스트는 관리자 단테와 완전히 분리된 상황에서 승산 없는 전투를 벌이는 걸 권장하지 않습니다.
That's a very smart thing to say.
이 시점의 전투는 적에 대한 정보조차
Avoid fights where Dante's not here.
돌아왔을 때
차디찬 돈키호테 씨도 함께일 수 있는 거고요.
You said how was part 1 and 2 so far? Part 1 cursed and really fucking messed up. But great. And same thing so far with this. Same thing. Using 101% of his brain power at maximum efficiency.
팀장님, 저자가 이쪽 복도를 계속 상주하면
곤란하군. 통제실에 가려면 마주칠 확률이 높겠어.
너 그 망가진 설빙인가 뭔가 고치는데 얼마나 걸리냐?
이 공격은 사보타주에 가까우니 평범한 고정 수리 같은 게 아니라 하나씩 풀어내며 고쳐야 할 것을.
Yeah, so this is gonna take a good while.
눈으로 보기 전까지 확답할 수는 없네만 손상이 적더라도 빨리 마무리되진 않겠지. 진짜. 마튼, 표준 모형을 따르지 않는 에너지 분배기는 유지 보수가 어렵다고 내가 몇 번을 말하지 않았나?
아, 연구소의 이 구역 설계는 팀장님이 짜셨어요.
보고서 마감 기한이 일주일가량 남았을 때였나 보군. 아마도 주어진 시간 안에 할 수 있는 최선이었을 걸세.
시간을 끌거나 유인할 방법 없을까요?
Lure him away? You wanna do that?
6가지 정도의 방법이 떠오르는군. 그중 하나를 제안하자면 저자의 신발을 벗기는 거라네.
You wanna let the creature out? La creature?
뭐? 너 그때 그 난리를 겪었으면서 그런 말이 나오냐?
They're trying to see the dogs?
공격을 사용하지 못하고
That's crazy.
지금 내가 착용한 에고 장비로도 약지의 마에스트로로 추정되는 저자를 제압하거나 죽일 다른 방도가 없지 않나.
필요하다면 본인이 내가 나서겠네.
Well, I mean,
돈키호테 씨?
how else are y'all gonna win? I mean,
지금보다 더한 상황도 있었어. 그때마다 그 냄새나는 신발 벗길 생각을 안 한 건 아니지만 그러면 안 되는 거잖냐.
누누이 말했지만 로신한테는 자체적인 청결 유지를 위한 세척 기능이 상시 발동하고 있다고. 아니, 이런 건 자체하고 혈기로서의 힘에 의지하는 건 내키지 않지만 어쩔 수 없지 않겠는가. 그리고 믿고 있다네. 그대들이 다시 나를 되돌려줄 것이라는 걸.
it's like I really don't want to deal with that again.
파우스트 역시 히스카르트 씨의 의견에 동의합니다. 돈키호테 씨가 신발을 벗는 계획은 기각하죠. 여러 이유가 있지만 무엇보다도 돈키호테 씨는 로신한테에서 내려서는 안 됩니다.
그걸로는 불가능하다고 생각하는 건가? 검진 결과
It's not that it's insufficient. It's to, you know, calm her ass down after.
돈키호테 씨가 신발을 벗고 지금의 사태를 해결하는 것은 허황된 이야기가 아닙니다. 하지만
It's like when in the freaking Avengers movie when you had to have like Black Widow try to calm down the Hulk, but like times a million.
설령
Yeah.
신발을 벗더라도 그 선택은 관리자에 의해 이루어져야 합니다.
잠시만요. 너무 급해요. 좀 더 설명을 해주셔야.
단적인 예를 들자면 제어되지 않은 돈키호테 씨가 충동을 이기지 못하고 무차별적으로 권속을 만들고 피주머니를 늘린 경우 관리자님이 시계를 몇 번이고 되감아 주셔도 지금의 돈키호테 씨로 돌아올 수 없을 가능성이 있습니다. 수감자가 관리자의 능력으로도 복구되지 않는다는 것은 즉, 이번 세계에서의 황금가지를 모으지 못하고 실패하는 것과 다름없다는 것. 그것은 제가 증명해내지 못하는 일이 되며 결과적으로
알겠네, 기가. 이해했네. 다음 안으로 넘어가지.
괜찮은 겐가? 저자를 이길 마땅한 방법이 없는 상황에서
상황을 타개하기 위한 내안일 뿐이었지. 애초에 통제되지 않은 환경에서 확률 노름을 하는 건 달갑지도 않았다네.
뭘 하든 빨리빨리 해. 저 뾰족구도 잠깐 살아.
You said so that would make this timeline a bust of a single sinner can't be restored? Yeah, I mean, we're completely deep fried at that point, yeah.
자네들이 마튼을 도와 설비 수리를 마치는 걸세. 이 충격진의 에고 장비의 감흥도를 끌어올리면 심장이 멈춰도 한동안은 움직일 수 있지. 전투를 몇 번 치러서 상태가 좋은 건 아니지만 운이 좋다면
with luck on our side? Have you seen my luck in this game? Okay, well the gacha luck in this game for me is good, but I mean like as far as when they give us a prompt to read and then I have to choose a sinner and then we have to flip a coin, yeah, that's not good luck.
전투 경험이 적었어도 이 장비를 입으면
됐어. 그냥 우리가 시간을 끈다. 죽더라도 시계가 여길 봐줄 테니까 그럼 살아나겠지.
I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't. Oh boy.
저 작품이라고 불리는 모습처럼 되어도 돌아올 수 있겠죠?
네. 물론 그 과정에서 동반될 당사자와 단테 씨의 고통은 평소를 아득히 뛰어넘은 정도일 테니 그렇게 되지 않는 편이 좋겠지만요.
자네들, 내가 장비만 제대로 갖춰 입으면 어떤 화력이 나오는지를 모르나 본데.
I wouldn't doubt that you have some power to you, but can you handle that thing outside?
따라올 거냐?
I don't know.
저거 같이 안 고치고?
누가 설계했는지 모르겠지만 이런 엉성한 전기 설비를 수리하는 것에 천재인 제가 나서는 건 낭비일 테죠.
그렇다는 건 참아하자면 엉성한 게 아니라 주어진 시간 내 최선의 설계였다네. 그러니까 그때는 최고의 설계였다는 것이지. 부탁하겠네. 지난번처럼 무사하길 거대하지.
What could possibly go wrong? Yeah.
싱클레어군.
Oh boy.
영 안 될 것 같으면 일단 우리가 먼저 시간 끌 테니까.
아니요.
What's up, Empress? How you doing? I see you in chat.
가야 할 곳도 모른 채 방황만.
Yeah, imagine dying to the ring just for them to turn you into a chair. Jesus. Huh? The nod. That's hilarious. The PNG nod of approval. The That's funny. Oh lord, let me pause to read the rest of the chat real quick before we get into this nightmare. All of your luck at Limbus sucks except for the flipping coins thing. One time, you got all default sinners on a 10 pull? That's terrible. Jesus. So we have opposite luck in this game then. That piano though. You know, I wanted to learn how to play the piano when I was a kid. I didn't. Alright. Let's continue. Sorry. I was vibing. You love how intimidating they made this guy?
미학의 극치를 쌓은 전시장은 따로 초대장을 뿌리지 않아도 자연스럽게 관객들이 몰려오는 법이죠.
야, 고작 이딴 거나 보려고 우리가 온 거라고 생각하냐? 내가 뭐 이런 거 보는 눈은 없지만 태어나서 본 전시 중 제일 최악이야.
그렇다면 어리석고 어리신 우리
You
관객들.
said probably like the worst thing you could say. You made fun of the art.
요시히데에게 알려주었던 것처럼 키치부터 아방가르드까지 고깃덩이마다 예술 사조를 새겨 직접 마에스트로가 해설하는 전시회라니 영광으로 여기셔도 좋겠죠.
This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. I just gotta hope I know how to read. Okay, actually, we're not there yet. It's another reading stage. You said, yeah, you can't even see his whole head. Nope. Adds to the menacing demeanor there. Another creature. What's up with the PNG cha-cha sliding over here?
아 진짜 치사하게 이럴래? 우리 아빠가 집회 끝내고 올 때 맞춰서 나도 같이 끝내고 싶었단 말이야. 그리고 나 숨바꼭질 오랜만에 해서 재밌긴 했는데 슬슬 질려.
You said, which finger would I want to join? The middle. I feel like that's a valid option.
따라붙은 압이라는 자는
They got
어떻게 따르는
coupons.
것 같긴 한데 저자가 혼자 여기까지 쫓아온 것 같네요. 아까 작전 회의 때 말해주신 그 공방 때 해고는 아직인가요? 시간이 걸리는군.
그래서 우리가 시간을 좀 벌긴 해야 하는 거지. 아까 보여준 내 공방무기 콜렉션 어때? 큰맘 먹고 빌려줄 테니까 그걸로 좀 싸워보면 어때?
그런 다루기 어려운 종류들만 마련한 것도 능력이라면 능력이더군. 수집적인 측면에서는 대단하단 말할 수는 있어도 그 공방 무기들은 제대로 다루기를 기대하는 것보단 주먹 다짐하는 게 더 효율이 나을 정도다.
나도 오늘 이런 난장판이 날 줄 알았겠냐고. AC 팀도 만난다니까 좀 자랑 좀 하겠다고. 특이하고 구하기 어려운 것만 잔뜩 가져왔는데.
Jesus. You look like you've been through hell. Jesus.
응? 저거? 저건 웨스틸 공방에서 만든 브로드소드인데? 써본 적 있어?
아니, 공방의 물건을 가져 쓰기엔 그리 녹록지 않았던지라. 단순히 방금의 공방에서 한도가 부서져 대체할 것이 필요할 뿐이오.
빌려주는 건 괜찮은데 저거 다루기 쉽진 않을 거야. 메스틸 공방이란 곳은 말이지. 알라스 공방이랑.
알고 있어. 귀하가 종종 말하지 않았는가. 날개가 돋친 듯 무기가 빠르게 움직여 멋대로 무기에 끌려다니는 일이 많다고. 괜찮소. 쾌검에는 제법 자신이 있으니 설령 두 팔이 뜯겨나가는 한이 있더라도 살수는 칼을 쥐어야만 하는 법이오.
알았어.
전력 보충.
Bro said my stream is 2 minutes behind. Damn.
이 정도면.
Welcome back to the present.
단테님은 없지만
I'll give you a moment. You'll be back in the
직접
present in like
나서는
a few
건
seconds.
어떨까요?
관리자님과 함께한 덕에 신체 능력은 점차 돌아오고 있지만 기량만큼은 완전히 돌아오질 않더군.
Yeah, they nerfed you big.
황금가지
Well,
쪽은
they nerfed
아직
everybody.
이래?
답신이 없군, 젠장. 영 믿음직스럽지 못한 자들을 관리자님께 맡기다 보니 결국 우려했던 일이.
뭐 그냥 무전이 잘 안 되는 걸 수도 있잖아. 너무 그러지 마.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah.
멋대로 술래나 시키고 말이야. 이거 너희가 날 더 괴롭히고 있는 거야, 알아? 딱 10초만 세줄게. 알았지? 190 찾는다? 이제
Gremlin.
아까처럼 뒤틀림이나 환상체에게 유인하는 방법이 제일 낫지 않겠어요? 실제로 아비의 발까지 묶을 정도였으니까.
Yeah, absolute gremlin, yes. A few hours ago. You look cool as hell, though. I'm not gonna lie, the fit's clean.
이건
Speaking of.
오! 아빠! 아직 다 끝난 거 아니었어? 날 위해 남겨둔 거야? 어라? 저건 아까 아빠가 다 박살낸 애들인데? 어? 혹시 각성 같은 건가? TV에서 본 적 있어! 죽음에서 돌아온 전사들 3편에서! 그런 거면 뭐 한 방에...
Oh my god. What the fuck?
신경증, 히스테리. 뒤틀린 고통은 전기의 형상으로 나타나곤 하지. 벼락인간. 시간을 끌어주기엔 충분한 패라 생각했는데.
시체들이 저절로 움직이는 게 아니군. 딸내미, 저거 보이나?
어떤 거? 안 보이는데.
그래, 안 보여? 아이고, 우리 요시대 따라가려면 더 노력해야겠구만.
If you want to grow up and be like Ryoshu one day.
잘 봐봐, 보랏빛으로 번쩍번쩍하는 거. 저 놈이 움직이면서 신체에 전기를 흘려넣고 있잖아.
보이는 대로 짐승 같은 감각이군. 모제스 씨, 테러 확보 끝났어요. 그러면
팀장님!
꼬질꼬질하게 입고 다니는 녀석치곤 센스가 좋은데 이걸 막네.
미리 형세를 살피고 있기를 잘했네. 이 여파가 강했는데 아씨께서는 괜찮으신가?
덕분에 무사하군. 부축할 테니 지혈을 멈추지 말도록.
속히 후퇴하지.
야! 너희 어디가?
We can't just be friends? Do we have to do this? Is this really necessary?
이것들은 아직도
Jesus.
들러붙네. 저 빠직거리는 놈부터 잡아 죽여야 끝나겠는데.
Speaking of first day on the job experience, poor Engdu.
먼저 쫓아가도
Engdu,
돼.
sorry.
아싸, 진짜지? 내가 먼저 처리해도 괜찮은 거지?
아이 그럼 아빠는 이거 좀 치우고 가야 해.
What type of father-daughter bonding do we have?
어디 보자. 딸내미 손 다쳤으니 장국이 좀.
Oh my god. Here we go. Yeah, no, there it's literally wholesome and horrifying, yes.
뭐냐 너희?
No, 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 wait, no, that's not us. No, 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 that's not us. That's a different Limbus Company. Okay? That's not us.
식구끼리 원한도 갚아줄 겸 딸내미 손에 상처난 거.
Bro, we were known.
즉결 처형이다.
No! Oh my god. Time out. Oh, that's not the right button. Time out. We can't escape the middle, man. You know, I do respect them though, in the sense of they are ride or dies for their fellow members. They really are. They don't take disrespect. So, I'll give it to them. They're more loyal than some people I've known in real life. It's crazy work. But, terrible to be on the bad side of. He said, nope, not unless Ricardo calls it off, I guess. I don't think Ricardo calling off anything. Jeez, yeah, the middle never forgets.
환상체에 대한 정보보다는 직접 해결해왔던, 그리고 직접 LC에 전달했던 뒤틀림을 이용할 수 있었다면 좋았겠지만 이곳에는 그것들이 없으니, 그렇다면 남은 한 가지 선택지로 구상할 수 있는 작전은 이것뿐이다.
You said think we'll meet him again, Ricardo? At some point, it wouldn't shock me that we see him again. Definitely wouldn't shock me.
그래. 새하얀 몸을 새빨갛게 물들 때까지 덩굴을
But as of when, I don't think now.
먹음은 목화를 조우시킨다.
Master plan in order. Now we just gotta hope it goes well. On to the next one. We cook Shock Centipede. You know, I never liked that centipede. I'm gonna be honest with you. Was never a fan. And give me 1 sec, chat. I'm just checking something very quickly, and then we could continue. Okay. And alright, I'm good. Weeball. Gossipium. Yes, the gossy. Okay, why did I do that? See, I didn't need to say that one. The gossy. Saying it like that makes it sound crazy. Have fun EXing with this undying prick. Ugh. You know, me just completing the stage, that'll be enough for me, at least on stream. You find it pretty cool. Yeah, 10 turns. I'd find it pretty cool if Ricardo grew as well as over time, so he just becomes a greater brother later on. That would be cool to see. I agree. Alright, an abnormality. Shock Centipede, was it?
기존에 던전과 굴절 철도에서 자주 목격한 개체입니다, 관리자님.
Yes. Don't say the. Listen, we don't say the RR, okay? I don't want to hear that phrase. I can't do it, bro. Which means we already know how to defeat it.
저것의 대응 방식은 비슷할지 모르나 방심을 해서는 안 돼요, 단테. 이 부서의 상태가 정상이 아닌 상황에서 클리포트 억제력이 정상적으로 기능하지 않을 가능성이 있으니
주위에서 싸워야겠지. 알았다고. 소라 씨, 라비 씨는 내 뒤로. 알겠지?
Oh boy. Shock Centipede, Shock Centipede. I didn't miss you. You're gonna be a pain in my ass. You know, first, you know what? I'm not using any brain power on this thing. Unga bunga go burr, kill the thing. I gotta save my brain juice for opponents that I'm gonna need it on. You know what I mean? Okay, no, I'm probably gonna have to use my brain a little bit. New and improved Centipede. You said, yeah, don't use brain power at all? Yeah, I won't even hit win rate. I'll just hit damage, bro. I'll hit the damage button and just be like, hey, damage go burr. Is that what you want? I got you. Observation logs are different in case you forgot. Ooh. I will read. Give me a minute. Okay, I need to... Okay, time out. I don't need you to start actually, like, winning. Don't do that. I beg if you don't do that. A whopping 9 damage? Reminds me of last stream. Ow. Ow. No. Please. Mercy. Alright, it's time to read though. Let me take a look. Let's see. Lacking data. When the work result was bad, a significant increase in oncophalin generation was observed. When the work result was good, employees who had completed the managerial work experienced an overall increase of their reaction speed. If there are no notable issues present, managerial work should be oriented to options that yield greater energy. Martin. Hohenheim. Chief Researcher. No issues requiring special precautions have been observed yet, boss. Martin. There's a notable detail regarding combat experiment results. The higher the internal charge level, the more sharply the overall combat-related metrics increase for this abnormality. In such a case, it is advised to evade, guard, or at least assess the situation before launching a counterattack. You see, I don't believe in that. That's nonsense, chat. We're not assessing anything. We're not guarding anything. We're not dodging anything. We're just attacking. Yeah, easy for you to say, Alyssa. You don't have a clear turn limit. Exactly. I'm trying to get my EX done on this, okay? Like, you can't do that to me. I got a damage button. Okay, I was kidding. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, no, listen. This is for the bit. I need to win, though. I have to win for the bit. Okay, oh, that's not what winners, that's not what winners do. That's not it. No. That's not it. See, there's no way I'm gonna get it in time now. Alright, let me see what you actually do. Alright, combat start. Gain 2 self-charge. At 5 self-charge, your coin power goes up. Okay. So that's the same thing. Jesus. Guys, come on. You gotta win the clashes. We can't be losing. Alright, so here's the issue. You can't be killing my team. Neutral? Oh no. I might have already deep fried myself, chat. Who told me it was a good idea to hit the damage button? I never hit that button. Like, unless, you know, you're at the end of a fight and the enemy's staggered. You know, you hit the freaking damage button. Shame on me. But you know what's crazy? I was gonna say at least Ryoshu could win these clashes. And she makes me look stupid. That's crazy. Alright, let me see where this is going. So we can't, like, oh geez, neutral is actually the best we're gonna get. You know what, I'll take my chances, I guess. You said technically I didn't say that before she failed, so I'm still safe, you know? I like the technicality that you brought up there. Thank you. It means I'm a winner still. Alright, so I could inflict bind. Oh, what is the other one? Okay, no, I'm not gonna use the other one right now. Alright, so that's there, that's there. So this is what I'm interacting with. Why don't you... There we go, do that. And then... Let's go for the head. What was your status on this before? Favored? Awesome. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing what I'm liking. Bleed, Burn, or Rupture is your go-to when you want to speedrun the Centipede in any iteration. It appears to be Mirror Dungeon or Refraction Railway 6. You know, I still haven't made that burn team, and I have quite a bit of burn IDs, bro. It's okay, though. Canto 10 burn team. Trust. Yeah, wait a minute. Refraction Railway 6. Bro, that's how you know I read... I didn't even process in my head. Like, we're not at 6. What Refraction Railway are we at? Like 4? Are we at 4 at this point? I don't even remember. You good, man. That was on me. It's all good. Am I winning yet? Alright, so what is this? The body. you gonna do? Damage. Yeah, because that's not gonna do as much damage if I do that right now. Yeah, I guess just try to get it down as much as we freaking can. In that sense. My boy out here with 1 HP. We're on line 5. Okay, so he's... Oh my god. The character... Okay, actually no. Alright. My dumb self thought I had pursuance. Sad boy hours. Let me see what I could do for you. Can I read this? Without this going so damn fast. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I have not used this. You know, I guess we're gonna see it though. Okay. Favorite plus 175 damage? And what are these though? Struggling and neutral's my favorite. You're probably aiming for bro, huh? Let me see. Maybe they could give me a freaking resource so I could heal the team. You're looking pretty good, huh? Everybody's looking pretty good. Alright, you said, man, so glad my polls with a new reader. Damn, you're still keeping up with Honkai Impact 3rd? That's crazy. And I say that in the sense of just, man, that game has been around for a while, man. But hey, if they're still cooking, they're still cooking. You know, this turned out really well. I'm thoroughly happy with that. Surprised. Wow. That was great. Well, I mean, it did say plus 175% damage. Give me some resources on here. You're gonna win this here, and then we're gonna stagger again. You're gonna be cooking filet mignon. Freaking 5-star meat. Listen, we're good. Bring out the lobster, all that, you know, win rate gaming, cooking. All right, go for the head, mate. Look at that. That's the body staggered. I want to break the head that's already freaking torn. Oh yeah, this is looking nice. All right, I don't mind this at all. Let's do it. I didn't see what turn I'm on. I need to look. Use my eyeballs that aren't efficient without glasses. Turn 9? So if I beat it on turn 10, I could still get the EX, right? As long as it doesn't go to turn 11. Yes, Ben. Say less. How much do I have to go? Oh, the 1 HP special? Oh, but the body stuff. I'm cooked as far as the 10 turns. Wow. Alright, electric current seemed to flow around its body. After the unit faces death, as long as it has self-charge, its HP is fixed. Oh, what? At 1 until it is fully consumed. Oh. So if I use defense here, it will lose another one. Right? If the target attacked by this skill uses a defense skill, lose one more self-charge. Interesting. But you're gonna die if you get hit again. Oh my god, everything is on you. God, this is not good. I am cooked. Shit. So, you know, hey, what if I do that? Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the 10 turns, unfortunately. Sad boy hours. But we can cook here. Potentially. To be fair, you managed his charge fairly decently. You know, didn't even do that on purpose. You've seen people get here with 20. 20 is insane. But yeah, let's keep his charge low if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing unintentionally. Let's keep it going. Oh, Lord. Let me run that back. Okay, whoops. Well, now I just forgot my positioning. Wonderful. My positioning is cooked. What did I have here? God. My brain literally just forgot what I did, bro. I'm like, what? What did I do? What did I have here? I swear that didn't say plus 133 before. Okay, well, I'm on the wrong thing first off. Am I imagining anything? Am I going crazy? Sorry, I'm having a moment, don't mind me. I think I'm low-key going crazy. Okay, I had the turn exactly how I wanted it, and then I just reset it like a Goomba. Okay. So if Bro uses this, I need to use defense, except you need to clash against, right? Who was it that was winning the clash? Was it you? Am I going crazy? Chat, I swear I'm not gaslighting myself. I could have sworn there was an encounter I was doing within these clashes that said favorable, and now I don't remember which one it was. Bro. This is not how I remember this being. Who knows, maybe I'm just hallucinating, bro. Maybe I'm cooked. Maybe I'm the problem. There we go. So that's what I was looking for. So what I'm gonna do... Which one? I'm gonna go there. You only used one guard? Yeah, this will be the first time I'm using guard in this fight right now. hopeless is crazy. Jesus. Wait a minute. So 1, 4. My dumbass. Okay, I'm seeing it now. Sorry, chat. I literally had a moment. That's a crazy ass neutral. Alright, put it back to what it was. Put it back to what it was. Where was what I saw before? Somebody had a favorited and I know they did, bro. I know I'm not going crazy. There it is. I knew I wasn't losing my mind. I'm just gonna go with it. I think it got to the it got to the point in the fight of where like I'm losing my mind because I'm asking myself too many questions. Favorited my ass, bro. You're down to 2 charge, but we're down to freaking 3 people. Which makes me think, what's the move? Oh, I know what the move. No, just run it. Just run it. Gonna beat this within, I don't know, 14 turns. I'm gonna take a guess. Something like that. Rabies. Oh, that was it. Did I beat it in 11 turns or was that 12? It will tell me.
이제 지겨운 그 이사놈도 일을 안 하고 다닌다는 핀잔은 주지 못하겠지. 난 엔사 대가리 놈도 멀쩡.
You said didn't mean to backseat. You're good, Vaughn. I'm chilling, man. We chilling. Ryoshu held it down, though. Man. Yi-sang did not have a good time. Good lord. I'm sorry, bro. Rabies on a stick is a crazy sentence. You know what's wild about rabies? Like, this is gonna sound kind of funny. I've always knew rabies was obviously a bad thing. Like it was, I mean, it's dangerous, but I didn't realize it was that dangerous. Like to the extent that it is. And I'm like, rabies is actually terrifying. Alright, Shock Centipede 2. Wait, what do you mean Shock Centipede 2? Why do we have a sequel, chat? What made them go out there and be like, let's run it back. Let's do it again. Why? I mean, I'm gonna find out why right now, but what's up, Lurker? How you doing? Also, anybody coming in, if you haven't left a like, it helps out a bunch. Bro, chat, why did they do this? Why are they doing this to me, gang? And give me a second, and I'm just checking something very quickly. And then we continue to cook. Alright. What? Started like that. Chat. What are we eating for dinner today, boys? And don't chat. Don't suggest something vile, please. Listen. I need good suggestions. All right. Name like your favorite meal or something. Mac and cheese. You know, you were the first person to say something, and it's like the most valid thing to say. I love mac and cheese, but I'm picky with mac and cheese though. Like I love mac and cheese with a passion, but if you make like some just boring mac and cheese, like I will have like a vendetta against you. They should add a wave 2 with Shock Centipede and a hotfix. Wave 2? You wanna Yeah, let's continue the pain. Your favorite node is the one called Shock Centipede 2, the node that does not have Shock Centipede? Yeah! They made a sequel without the main character. Who does that? Soup, rice, fish? I like fish, I like rice, I hate soup. And what did you say? What is this? Ross? Well, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna look up what you said. What is this? Oh, it's cheese! Listen, I'm dyslexic. Is there like a... let's see. You know, I like cheese. It's like melted cheese. You know, I'm down for that. I'm gonna be honest. Anything with Shin ramen with corn, egg, American sliced cheese. Okay, I'm fine with that too. A breakfast burger with a sunny side up egg, bacon, and hash browns. You know, I don't know if I've had a burger with like a sunny side up egg. Like, I like eggs, but like sunny side up eggs, like fried eggs or whatever, I'm not super crazy about. You said apparently mac and cheese was originally baked in the oven and apparently existed since the Middle Ages. Let me tell you a story. I love baked mac and cheese. Like, that is my preferred mac and cheese. Like, I loved baked mac and cheese with a passion. Like, it's one of the most beautiful food creations made in this world. I'll stand by it. So, I'm down. I'm very down. They cooking over there. French cuisine. I can't say I've had a lot of French cuisine, but I like cheese, so you know what? You know, everybody likes to just disrespect the French, you know? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put some respect on the French's name. How about that? What I won't put respect on is the fact that my boy is... Maybe I have to swap him out, because this is like the second fight he's getting his ass licked. Given, I am just win rating because I'm looking at food. But, yeah, that's not good. Alright, team. I need you to cook. Like now. You said good. Next time we will cook some... Okay, bro, I'm not... listen, I can't read. Let me just look up what this is. What is this meal? Okay, so it's a classic French stew of beef and red wine, often burgundy, beef stock, and has carrots, onion. Okay, so it's a French beef stew. I'm down. I'm a beef stew enjoyer. So I like that. Then disrespect the British food. You see, chat, you're being very intelligent and base today. That's not to say you aren't on other days. I would never say that. But yes, I don't know what's going on in like the UK, what's been going on for centuries, but they seem to make the kind of food that you would see in a cartoon from like the Lunch Lady, where she just puts a bunch of like slop on your tray. Yeah, that's the British food. Until somebody can show me otherwise and show me something that actually looks edible, that's just gonna be what's in my brain. There we go. Not too bad.
눈앞에 있거든. 아, 훈장은 사양이다.
We good. We keep her going. Mac and cheese is British? Fake news. I'm just kidding. I'm simply jesting. You know, Ryoshu, this is why I love you. You saying you almost died, but you hung in there. The contract. I don't like the sounds of that. The contract. By blood? Don't get yourself in a blood pact, chat. That's a dangerous thing. Still no signal?
다들 어떻게 돌아가고 있는지 상황을 알 길이 없으니 원.
Am I ready for Shock Centipede 3? Damn, they did a trilogy. Was so good, had to run it back a third time. Trilogies typically aren't good. Though, I feel like I have an unpopular opinion, unless it is popular. The original trilogy for Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, 3 was low-key my favorite, even though it was a mess. I don't know. It's like one of those bad movies that you just like. I know it's bad. I think Bully Maguire was the reason. Anyways, back to the task at hand. What we were talking about. Freaking Spider-Man.
무소식이 희소식인 법이니까. 알리사 양도 계속 신경이 쓰이는구려. 그 나선이 더 깊이 박히기 전에 얼른 해결 방법을 찾을 수 있으면 좋으련만.
나선이요? 아, 그 공방에서 만든 무기 말이죠. 비밀번호가 있어야지만 풀 수 있는 거요.
그렇소. 곤란하던 차였지.
The duality between their emotions there.
원리야 알고 있지만 비밀번호는 그걸 꽂은 분만 알 텐데요. 하지만 저도 최선을 다해서 알아볼게요.
오, 이거 고마운 걸. 근데 이 소라 씨는 공방 장비에 관심이 많아.
Again, I don't like hearing the word gears relating to anything in this company.
그래서 제가 이곳에 올 수 있었나 봐요.
그러면 LC가 아니라 L.
어이, 신입.
네?
시야에 걸리적거리는군. 뒤쪽으로 빠져.
Caboose.
아, 실례했습니다.
At Ryoshu's, however you would say that word, order, Ravi shrank back awkwardly, his expression turning a little abashed. Was that brusque? How do you say that word? Normally, I didn't even get to read that. Normally, Gregor and Yisang would have given Ryoshu a verbal nudge or two for being so rude to someone we just met, but as things were, they simply watched on as Ravi stepped back and casually moved forward to fill a spot.
그럼 그 소라 씨는 나랑 공방 제품 얘기 좀 하면서 가자고. 이게 우리가 이 보기보다 공방에 대해서는 모르는 게 많거든.
And yeah, you're glad to see they're already suspicious, as they should be. Can't trust anybody out here.
이야기라면 저도 좋아합니다만.
라비군이라 했던가. 그대도 무릇 연구자라는 성정에 걸맞게 새로운 기술에 관심이 퍽 많아 보이는 것 같소만. 그대는 나와 우리 관리자와 잠깐 담소를.
Yeah, let's split up. Hey, you come over here. Come this way. But why?
오, 단테도 동의한다니 기쁘군.
So everybody's in the loop except freaking Dante. You know, Dante, for somebody who's supposed to be the leader of the team, bro's like, why are we doing this? What's the point? I suddenly found myself swept into Yiseng's somewhat awkward and hastily improvised academic symposium, trailing a pace behind Gregor and Sora.
다들 이렇게 저에게 친절하게 대해주셔서 감사해요.
This isn't gonna end well.
저는 친절한 사람들이 좋아요. 제 동료들은
You like nice people? Yeah.
그래서 자주
에헤이. 아무리 그래도 무사 생활한 연구원을 모질게 대하겠어? 뭐 작전을 완전 말아먹은 것도 아닌데 중간에 간 거지.
Oh, that's true enough. Gregor's words brought me back to all the plans we'd messed up, Sod's plans more precisely, and left a tinge of regret in my mind. Yeah.
이분이 당신들의 리더신가 봐요.
보는 눈이 없군.
Are you saying I'm not leader material?
단순 리더. 그 이상의 존.
I couldn't really imagine Ryoshu meant what she said, but I nodded anyway.
동의하오.
역시 단테 씨가 리더신 것 같았어요. 리더는 무슨 생각을 하고 있는지 모르는 사람이 맡은 편이 종잡을 수 없는 편이 멋있잖아요.
Yeah? Is it? Bro's like, I got aura?
저도 그런 모습이 멋있어서 여기에 합류하기로 결심했어요. 원래는 다른 사무소에 있었.
스카우트. 그러고 보면 우리 12도 파우스트 양으로부터 류슈 양.
Interesting.
그래도 파우스트 양으로부터
That dialogue is going too fast by itself.
받아낸 것인가?
그래.
부끄러운 말일 수도 있겠소만. 지나왔으니 말하겠어. 나는 파우스트 양 입에 담았던 그 말이 결국 이루어질 거라고 마음을 다하여 믿지 못했던 것 같소. 당시에는 꿈 같은 소리라 여겼지. 만일 내게 조금 더 확신이 있었더라면 지난 세월들을 그렇게 침잠하듯이 보내지는 않았을지도. 허나 그대는 처음 버스에 올랐을 때부터 적어도 파우스트 양의 말을 의심하고 있진 않았던 것 같소.
Bro said, sinking, yeah.
엇나갈 법한 구석은 제일 많은 사람이 생각해보면 일은 제일 잘 처리하고 있었다니까.
Yeah, no, she's a crash out, but it's like a contained crash out, you know? Like she crashes out when she really wants to, not because she doesn't have self-control, like some other characters we've dealt with, you know? Looking back, Rioshu never once turned down a job, even though she always looked reluctant, as if she was only going through the motions. Yeah, professional, exactly. Contract or not, I doubt she'd come this far with Virgilius and me if she'd only half bought into that promise of having her wish granted.
나라고 처음부터 믿었던 건 아니야. 믿지 않을 수 없었던 거다. 흰머리. 그자는 이렇게 말을 시작했었지. 용케도
끊어지지 않았군요.
Flashback.
그 한 줄기의 끈이.
Dang, Ryoshu got the Nike tech on now? The fit.
뭘 보았기에 그렇게 말하지?
Now don't worry about the blood, man. You gotta look at the drip.
또한 배고온 것들의 피. 그것이 묻어 선명한 붉은 직선을 띠고 있으니까요.
The drip and the blood drip.
그곳은 오로지 당신만이 열 수 있는 공간.
You see, this is that spider clothing line right here.
한가운데라 하더라도
Don't worry about the eyes either, it's fine.
그들이 열 수 있는 방법은
all good.
없을 겁니다. 주어진 상황에서 현명한 선택을 내렸다는 말씀을 드리고 싶군요.
누가 보냈지? 내 손으로 압이라는 것들까지 베고 나온 지금 내까지 가당찮은 해치어 하나 못 뺄 거라고 생각하나?
Well, yeah, this was a great introduction.
당신 스스로의 머릿속까지 베어내면서 이곳으로 왔으니 제가 조금이라도 당신의 목표에 거슬리는 사람이란 확신이 든다면 망설임 없이 죽이겠죠. 이제 아무도 열지 못하는 곳에 아이를 숨겨두었으니 꺼내올 날을 기다려야겠네요. 시간은 짧지도 길지도 않을 겁니다. 다이얼은 안전하게 5년 이내로 맞춰놓았겠죠. 저와 함께 간다면 2해가 넘어가기 전 거미집을 없애고 딸과 재회할 수 있도록
Said 2 years time. 5 years? Nah.
계약을 맺자는 건가? 그렇다면 그 대가로 나는 누굴
Who do you want me you to kill in return? A lot.
죽이는 게 아니라 구하는 겁니다.
구한다고?
죄악을 직면하여
Bruh, face the sin.
자아를 구하라.
Save the ego. You had to hit the lines, huh?
이곳 림버스 컴퍼니에서 기억해야 할 첫 번째 문장입니다.
어지럽군.
Nice, yes.
어려웠나요?
Cinema.
담배를 오랜만에 태웠어.
Now that you're away from your kid, smoking. Is the place where you hid your daughter really safe? I'd assume if you could hide your kid there for 2 freaking years.
외부 시간의 영향을 거의 받지 않는다.
Oh. Like a freaking pocket dimension? What the hell? Yeah, is it cut off from the flow of time? Is it made from T-Corp singularity?
내 스스로 몇 번이고 검증했지.
So does your kid, like...
조각나 있는 기억들 사이에서
I would assume the kid doesn't age if you're like...
내가
It's gonna, you know, she'll still be like a little baby.
수백 번의 실험과 다짐들이 그랬기에 때가 되면 내 몸에 아직 감겨진 이 실타래를 따라
Well, I guess toddler, I should say.
거미집이 날 찾아오거나 내가 거미집으로 돌아갈 것이라 믿어 의심치 않았지. 이 한 줄기 기억이 놓쳐지지 않고 그자의 계약이 유효하는 한
Yeah, the contract will be fulfilled. We gonna get your baby back. My thing is, my brain goes to Ryoshu. What's the plan once we get your kid back, though? Like, okay, let's say everything goes the way it's supposed to. Yay, we save Ryoshu's kid, pocket dimension, yay! What are you gonna do now? You can't bring the kid with you as we continue, you know, venturing. You gonna drop the kid off with an agency or something? Or like what are you gonna... What's the plan? The contract... Ooh. Friends with Karen, maybe? They'd definitely be friends, but I wouldn't recommend staying on that damn bus either. Alright, let's get it.
사냥감인가?
You said, I guess it wouldn't be considered immortality by the head since it's built off technology, and technology doesn't lie. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we can't afford to leave the kid with HQ either, as been demonstrated with this mess. Yeah, Can you imagine that? Like, Ryoshu's like, alright, I'm gonna drop you off. We'll be back whenever. We gotta go get more golden bows. First day she leaves, all this happens. Jesus. And this is exactly why she got her in that little pocket dimension. Alright. Moth. Fire Moth. This is, jeez. Neutral City, bro. Oh my god. I know this is gonna be something. Leave her with Citri? I don't know. I'm trying to think of all the options, but maybe at that point, Citrin. I'm just gonna have to win these. He said, we have the red gaze and 12 capable people on the bus who would protect that kid at any time. If they aren't the level of a colored fixer, then no one in their right mind would go after that kid. You say that while Valencia has Karen hostage. Yeah, like, I get the point you're making, but at the same time, anybody inside that bus can get freaking cooked at this point. Yeah, I don't know. It's a rock and a hard place. Yeah, you're saying, yeah, we weren't on the bus when Karen was held hostage. He said the abnormality that you hate. Yeah, people don't seem to be fans of fighting this thing. Oh lord, chat. Oh lord, oh lord. This thing is gonna just start beating me, isn't it? Yeah, and Virgilius was fighting somebody before that, yeah. Look at those burn stacks. Oh god. Oh lord. You know, when I said I wanted a burn team, I didn't mean literally burn my team. Okay. Oh god. Just win. And so I give you this gift, death. Oh boy. I'm excited. God, that is a lot of burn, bro. And we get like a water hose over here or something. 14 turns of 38 damage. Coming right up. Yep. Seems about right. If I even make it there, bro. Oh my goodness. If I even make it there. Oh, Jesus. Bring, bring. You said now you see why we hate this thing? Yeah, it's very problematic. It's always a tough fight when you have less sinners, and then, as far as I'm concerned, we're not carrying over any of our resources from fight to fight. So, I mean, you're just fighting this thing from scratch, and it's literally turning you into s'mores. Yeah, it's a DPS race, yeah. Perfect way to put it, oh god. Oh, no, not a skill check. Well, actually, maybe the skill check will be in my favor. Doubt. A dark shadow lingers at the center of the flaming moth. Its form was vague and mercurial. Yet, somehow you could tell that the shadow is the very core of the moth. Okay. If that shadow could be separated from the flames, perhaps its heat may momentarily subside. Who will reach out for the shadow? Ooh! Yeah. Look at this. We cook. We got this in the bag. Marisol reaches out towards the flames, enduring through the burning fire. The fingertips begin to blister and bubble, but perhaps Marisol's passion burned hotter than the flames itself. Before the moth could do anything, Marisol wrested the dark thing from the flames. Wrestled? The dark thing? Or no, wrestled the dark thing from the flames? Oh no, literally okay, now I get what it's saying. And hurled it away from the fire. The fire and the embers on both the moth and the sinners immediately subsided. Hallelujah, as though the flames had never burned. Hallelujah. Alright. So we're in a good position? Well, a better position. I wouldn't say we're in like a... We're not at good yet. If we could get like a stagger, I'll say good. This thing is in the Luxcavation cycle for thread, really? Huh. Yeah, Lord knows I'll beat it one time and then use the skip button after that, huh? Beat it up, beat it up, beat it up! Wait, did I just say? Wait, did I go? Wait, why did I guard? Wait. Time out, what happened? Why did I guard? Did I click on that on accident? Was I thinking? Was the thought process there? What the hell just happened? Well, I don't know. I genuinely, like, I'm not even trolling. I don't know what happened there. What the heck? This is not good. No Rioshu. If you've noticed in these fights today, Rioshu has been like my main DPS. So this is bad. Oh god. Rioshu died, we are cooked. Trust the process, don't worry, we got this, yeah. Death to the moth in every iteration, no, we're gonna beat the script. This is the Project Moon script, okay? This is the part of the script of where, like, I overcome adversity. Like, we're gonna first try it. Trust. You son of a bitch. No! You're doing too much. You know that.
최선을 떼지 말아야 할 겁니다. 가장 먼저 처리해야 할 것이 가장 흉포한 송곳니를 드러내고 있으니까.
Oh hell. Oh. Neutral on that. Well, I guess it's the best we're gonna get. Oh no, no, Messi, no, hey, oh my god. We're still breathing after that? Barely. Ryoshu, you weren't supposed to go down. Oh my goodness. It's the beginning of the end. So they say. This is not good. Bro got too much HP for me to have two people left.
억지로도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
There's no way. Yeah, we're cooked. That brother is cooked. I'm just gonna let him get deep fried at this point. 1 HP, about to get deep fried.
위세는 좋으나 의도가 뻔히 보이는구나. 하책이다.
당신은 금물이다, 자공.
죄인인가? 봉은 읽어줄까?
No, it was all doomed once Ryoshu got cooked, bro. It got bad. It got real bad. What do I feel like doing? Do I want to sit through this again? Use 400. Listen, chat, listen. Oh man, what happened? Oh no. Oh man, we're doing really good in this fight, chat. Oh, I hope I could beat this fight. Man, look at these clashes. Really difficult, man. I don't know if we're gonna get through it. I'm gonna be honest. I know, nice attack. Oh. Hopefully, just win the clash, bro. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Rioshu. Come on. Don't die. Come on. We gotta win. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. For fights like these that I really don't feel like running back right now, I'm grateful that they have this option. I'll take it, bro. I feel no shame in this. Yeah, bro, thank you. See? Said, damn, really crazy how you've taken no damage despite this boss having unbreakable coins. It takes some massive skill. You know, this is what happens when you read as a Project Moon player. That's all it is. You see, chat, when you read, beautiful things can happen. I'm telling you. You said, so, like, is he engaging with the fight or just clashing skills randomly? Are you seeing the engagement right now? Chat, what type of question is that? The engagement is there. I'm very engaged right now. Oh, no. No, I in all seriousness, I pick and choose when I want to freaking use the brain there. Like, if we're like on a big boss fight, I tend to actually read the mechanics and stuff. And will understand, to the best of my ability, the process of the boss. This is not one of those fights, because I'm not taking this seriously. But the fight that we were in last stream with the clanker and all that, yeah. That one, yeah, we took seriously. But you know, if I want to get an EX clear, then I'd have to, yeah. If I would have just kept attacking the wings. Yeah, because the wings are already broken, so if, I mean, yeah, you break a part consistently that's already broken, you're gonna do more damage, and then you're gonna win the fight, yes. Limbus Company 101. Alright, what are we doing? Just finish the fight. You said, can we talk about how he did the baby let's go meme? I saw that, bro. On your winning attempt, you had a simple strategy: ignore the body for the most part and just beat up the wings. What's so funny about this fight is I didn't read anything on what the hell this thing was doing. I just saw it was burn, and I saw everybody say this fight's trash, and I'm like, you know what? If this fight's gonna be painful anyways, just win rate, go Barrett. But don't worry, you'll see me do fights in this canto once again that I gotta use the brain.
난 엔사 대가리 놈들이 뭘 쫓든 관심 없다. 그놈과 패고 꿰뚫 수만 있다.
Bruh, I just saw that comment. The Contract 3. Bro, I didn't think we were gonna get the trilogy. The Contract 3. Let's go. I'm excited for this.
사냥감인가 몸이.
It sets you on fire and heals when it hits people, and when you have fire, it inflicts more fire on your fire. Fire. Pyromaniac? You also didn't read? Yeah, for these type of like fights, like I'm just like why use my brain power? Okay, what the fuck? First turn? Okay, maybe I should use my brain power a little bit, I don't know. Or maybe not, you know? I let it go until the game forces me. Yeah, you said some people just want to get on, get to the story / story fights are just fine. There's a continue button now. Wait, wait a minute. There's a straight up continue button? Oh wait, wait, when you say continue button? Okay, okay, that's where I was about to say what I'm saying now. I was gonna say by continue button, you mean the button that I use when, yeah, okay. I was like, wait a minute, wait. I was like, is there another type of button for this? No, you're good, you're good, you're good.
저기 술에 취한 한량처럼 허둥거리니 승기를 세운다면 지금이겠구나.
Yeah, no, the battle theme is solid. And they've upgraded the abnormality fights, so they have new gimmicks and similar ones. So you actually like to read them. I did for the Centipede. I read up on it. And then we started teeing off or whatever. But for Moth, I was like, eh. You don't have to worry about the continue button since we all know you won't be using it, as only little babies use the free. Of course, listen. Come on, bro. There wasn't a continue button years ago. Never had to use it because it didn't exist. You know, come on. No, listen. Your last message to go through? Oh, sorry. I did not catch that. Currently in the gacha space, so that Silver Palace is giving out the access to those who signed up for the beta, which will happen in a few days, while no announcement of NTE would start giving access to their beta. You know, I'm not familiar with either of those games. Like, the names I've heard. Looking into them, I haven't. Need Silver Palace? The Stomping. I'd have to look into it. I definitely wouldn't start it, because, you know, listen, I got more than enough. You said this theme goes hard, but your favorite battle one is probably Ren's theme.
좋은 판단은 아니었어. 머리 좀 맞추고 다시 가보자고.
이 기회에 평소 지휘 실력을 확인해보죠.
Blood go down?
하던 대로 해보십시오.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
Can blood go down, please?
전탄 격발.
I mean, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, as long as, you know, we don't get any stupid staggers going on.
적군의 함정인가? 물려라. 내가 아니, 아직 수는 남았다.
Now, brother is going through it in this. I swear, like, Yi Sang is taking the worst of the beatings here, like real bad. I low-key feel bad about it. Like, you should not be getting cooked like that to that extent. I'm sorry. Yeah, with those skull crabs scuttling at me, I'm getting the stagger. Yeah. Think we should be good from this point on? Fingers crossed. Why is it that when I talk, the game immediately objects what I say? But we're fine, see? Easy. We're good. No, I don't think I did, Frosty. Yi Sang died from that blunt. See, blunts are no joke.
한낱 날개 따위에 안주할 내가 아니다만 아직 그 실험들의 결과를 보고
See, I didn't know if we were gonna get a contract for. No, I'm just kidding. I knew that would have never happened. Will of the Prescript. Oh, the Prescript. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. This tells me things are about to get crazy because I think of the Prescript and then I think of the Dawn trailer and then I see they have a camera recording and then it looks like it's about to start getting crazy. Oh, this is gonna be good. Alright, let's do it.
사냥감인가 몸이.
저게 모퉁이만 돌면 승강기예요.
You said, is the team supposed to be something or is it just strong ID go burr? Well, ideally, with the other sinners that I had, it was supposed to be a combination between, I believe, what was it? Tremor IDs and Bleed IDs, I believe. That's what I had when I had the full team. But since they've just snatched pieces of what's there, I just haven't... I just didn't even bother switching the IDs. So, yeah. So here we are. This is gonna be bad. This is definitely gonna be bad. I'm gonna anticipate the worst and let it go. Blemmer, yeah. Right, I could feel the Golden Bowl's presence. It's getting closer. Huh? At least I don't run sinking. She said I could at the very least commend you for that. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Have I used my Arknights collab lately in Limbus? I mean, here and there I use the egos. Just depends. Unlike before, however, the energy from the Golden Bow wasn't coming through clearly. As though layers of thin walls were blocking it. Uh-oh. The Pinky Nurse Father stood in front of the elevator holding the container full of golden bows. And just like before, she stood there without so much as a twitch, almost like she'd been expecting us.
들리나? 이것이 부디 내 11번째 번째 혼잣말이 안겨주면 좋겠군. 전파층 복귀까지 가동시켰는데 말이지.
들려.
그래, 다행이군. 우리 쪽에서 곧 전력 복구가
That's
마무리될
good to
것이지.
hear.
황금 가지는 찾았나?
So, looking right at it.
그래. 눈앞에 있어. 문제는 우리 손에 들려있지 않다는 거지. 승강기 앞에서 황금가지를 탈취한 녀석과 대치 중이다.
그렇군. 승강기를 타지 못하게 막아줄 수 있겠나? 전력이 복구되면 그자가 다른 층으로 도망칠 수 있을 테니.
Trembling just like a bit. But trembling just a bit like he was holding something back. Yeah, that's not good to hear because now she's gonna take the elevator. Yep.
괜찮은 건가?
여기나 거기나 피차 유쾌한 상황은 아니지 않나?
그건 그렇지만 그쪽은 상황이 어떤데?
이것보다는 자네들의 상황에 신경 쓰는 편이 더 좋을 걸세.
Bro's going through it over there.
그래. 상대는
Alright.
어떻게든 되겠지.
아니, 긴장해라. 아비는 데리고 다니던 잔챙이와는 다르다.
Which means time to use my brain? Given our current numbers, even the sort of enemy we could normally beat would push us to our limits. If only I had all 12 sinners here with me, we might have had a better chance. By the power of Disney magic, sinners, to me! But that doesn't mean we're just gonna be twiddling our thumbs while the enemy gets away with the golden bows right in front of our eyes. Be ready to die more than a few times.
분위기가 좋아 보이진 않는군요. 싸우실 겁니까?
We don't have really much of a choice.
피할 수는 없을 것 같구려.
제게도 적합한 에고 장비가 지급되었다면 여러분을 도울 수 있었을 것 같습니다만 제가 할 수 있는 것은 없을 것 같군요.
You know, I am surprised Ravi made it as long as he has to this point.
그게 현명한 판단이지.
소라, 동기님께서는 이미 그 족쇄같이 생긴 에고를 가지셨으니 도우실 생각이시겠죠?
오라, 저 승강기를 타고 다 같이 탈출하는 게 아니었나요?
보다시피 이곳을 습격한 자가 황금가지를 가져갔어.
하지만 저분은 엄청 강할 텐데요. 제 동료들을 전부 합쳐도 저분 앞에서는 바람 앞 촛불이나 다름없을 정도인데.
그걸 어떻게 아시죠?
Bro's like, huh?
됐어. 소라 씨랑 라비 씨는 그냥 최대한 뒤에 숨어 있어. 적당히 몸을 숨기고.
아니요. 그랬다간 나중에 혼날지도 몰라요.
Oh boy.
혼나는 건 싫어요. 저는 지금까지 잘해오고 있었고 칭찬만 받고 싶은데.
소라 씨?
Bro's like, you.
죄송해요. 리엔 씨가 가족을 만나면 꼭 도우라고 그렇게 말씀하셨거든요.
You know, I said I was surprised he made it as long as he had. I literally just said it like 2 minutes ago. It was always gonna be you, Ravi. You weren't the type of character to survive, man. I'm sorry. Just as Sora turned and rushed towards me, Yisang and Mirasol moved to block her. And here we go. And Ryoshu shoved me out of the way.
그래. 역시 그렇게 나오는구만.
And I thought I jinxed my own words.
Dante.
Ryoshu's sheathed blade came swinging down with enough force to cut Sora down where she stood. But no sooner had I heard the metallic rattle of chains behind me with a sharp pain that tore through my shoulder. Oh, I got hurt?
이 움직임, 내 놈이 검지 쪽 새 자겠군.
What? It's always the shoulder. Losing my balance, I crumpled to the floor. When I looked up, Sora was already braced for combat, slipping into a battle stance.
기회가 된다면 승강기를 타고
Damn,
같이
Sora.
나가고 싶었는데 지룡의 뜻은 그래선 안 된대요. 저도 리엔 씨의 말을 따르는 편이 좋기도 하고.
역시 거미집이
Yep.
없구려.
라비 씨에게 바닐라 아이스크림을 소개시켜줄 수 있었다면.
You didn't wish that happened enough. It clearly didn't matter enough to you to do that.
자식들은 저한테 그렇게 친절하게 대해주지 않았거든요.
그자는 당신을 입사 동기라고 믿어서 그렇게 대했던 거야.
아, 그랬던 거군요. 다른 분의 시체에서 장비를 잠깐 빌려 입어본 것뿐이었는데. 그렇다면 라비 씨도 저와 아이스크림을 같이 드셔주시진 않았겠네요.
라비군은.
Damn. Here lies Ravi.
Oof. 무언의 협약을 통해
Yeah, that's an oof.
연구원을 저자에게서 떨어뜨릴 수는 있었지만 둘을 전부 보호할 수 있을 정도로 간단한 기습은 아니었다.
Did I really just see a Xehanort reference in the chat? Ravi lay in the corner of the corridor, half his body torn apart. Hit him with the Fruit Ninja special. Yeah, I don't think I could get up. I'm cooked.
리더라고 하셔서 제일 먼저 처리해야겠다고 생각했어요. 미안해요. 당신의 시계 소리 듣기 좋았는데.
Yeah.
아쉽네요. 리엔 씨의 삐삐 소리와도 닮았거든요.
Sora gazed down at me, face drawn into a tearful pout as though she were genuinely apologetic. Shouldn't have said he was the leader.
안타깝게도 당신이 상처 입은 곳은 누구도 고쳐주지 않겠네요.
It was hard to deny that. If only I had had more power, maybe Ravi could have been saved. At the very least, I wouldn't be this badly hurt. I probably should have done something too while Sinclair was going through his training.
그래도 째깍일 수는 있겠지.
Barely. But this time... But this isn't the time to dwell on what I could have done. First, I have to do what I must. What I can do now. Survive. He said Dante should always have at least one K-Corp ample on his person at all times. He said he most likely does. Look how harmless you look! Nah, I know you're not, obviously. Alright. It's time. Let's see what you do. I actually have to read. Alright, so the Index Apprentice, Sora. So you got Poise Gaming, Sinking. Would I want to hurt Sora? I mean, we have to. I mean, you said you wouldn't hurt a girl with glasses, would you? No comment. Alright, okay, this unit has what? Deal 25% more damage for every stack. Max 50%. Under Efflorescent Ego. This is gonna be something. Alright, well. We're gonna give it a shot. Alright, so this is the clash I absolutely have to win though. Like, there's no room for, like, failure. And what was this here? Same thing. I mean, I guess. Alright. The prescript was executed this time. Heal 15. You said just got a prescript for chat. To chat, don't backseat the streamer for the love of the will of the city. Yes. Well, very fun fight. Yeah, we'll see what your definition of fun is in a minute, I guess. We'll see. Alright. Let's get it going. I feel like these first few turns are gonna be fine, and then it's gonna get really bad once these mechanics start going into play, and then I'm either going to understand what the mechanic is and how to counter it properly, or my reading comprehension is going to be non-existent and I'm going to get deep fried. You're not saying anything unless I ask for help? Thank you. You didn't win that? Sick work. Okay. Oh boy. You said to beat Sora within 2 attempts, no time limit? 2 attempts is crazy work. Yeah, Limbus loves the freaking bosses. We're giving us tanky bosses, specifically, with insane shields recently. Yeah. They seem to enjoy having us shred through that before we really get to have our fun. So I need to win this big thing. So we don't have any... Nope. I look over at chat and just see a message deleted. I'm gonna assume that was for good reason. So, if Shynak is saying no in all caps, that means it's very bad. I don't know what you put. I don't know if it was backseating or whatever the case was, but whatever you did, don't do it again, I guess. I don't know what was there, but thank you for removing it. One thing about my streams is if I'm gonna fail, you just gotta let it happen. Let me take the L. Did that count as backseating? I didn't get to look at the message, but if it got deleted, I'm gonna assume so. You say yeah. My bad. Then it's all good. Like I'm not like stressing or anything. It's all good. The idea is for me to go into it like as blind as possible and only figure out things through myself. Or sometimes I never figure it out if my dumbass just doesn't read properly. But the moment that I ask, then y'all have like complete free reign to help me. Which I have plenty of times through playing this game, have asked for help with stuff. Okay. No, a little sadistic. I mean... Oh my god, okay, you really lost that. Trial and error is a normal thing. What was it? It was... I believe it was Yi Sang's canto. I was stuck on a boss fight. I don't know how long I was stuck on it, but it was so painful for chat because the whole chat was like going nuclear over me not understanding. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Oh. 2 hours. The famous duel incident. What are you doing? Oh, here we go. Okay. That's ego, and here we go. Alright, now I actually have to really pay attention. That's not good. What do you mean, are you certain? Yeah, I could feel it. We're cooked. We're cooked.
리에씨가 그러는데 에고 발현은 누구나 쉽게 하는 게 아니래요.
Is it bad that I'm like, you know what? She's still pretty. But listen, that's besides the point. You being able to have an ego is a big issue.
그래서 제가 부럽대요. 저 절대로 꺾이지 않는 선과 악에 대한 확신을 가지는 건 대단한 일이라고.
See? She's still wholesome. Look at her. It's fine.
언젠가 가족 모두가 기다리는 요시에데 언니가 이곳에 돌아오더라도 나만큼은 내쫓기지 않을 수 있을지도 몰라. 그러니까
Yeah.
말 좀 잘해줄래요?
Yeah, of course.
전
Put in a great word for you.
최선을
Yeah.
시작할게요.
All right. The dogs are what? Jesus. What? All right, we might need to hide those things. All right, them things crazy. All right. So what are you gonna do? Final power +1 for every. Is that 6 poise on self? Oh, Jesus. Hurt you a lot. Plus 366%. She could be your angel and your devil. God. God help me. Good. Oh, hopeless. Oh, struggling. Okay, I saw one dominating. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, it's the same damn thing. Them crankles, bruh. Crankles is wild. Alright, ma'am. Jesus. The song is hitting though. Okay, well, why am I activating that there, genius? Activate it over here. Hope you aren't struggling with SP. No, we're fine. Look, you see that number right there? Peak. We're good. Don't even worry about it. Okay, I say don't even worry about it as I see hopeless. That might be something to be a little concerned with. Jesus. Yeah, that -2 SP, like, there's nothing like it, bro. It just... so beautiful. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be bad. God. I honestly don't know how the hell we're gonna be able to get through this. It's explained that her shackles are an ego gear, and it's not because the index cares. She wouldn't defy the prescript whatsoever. You know, I knew there was a catch to those shackles.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
그대들 기억하고 있지 않은가? 이 발사의 깜짝 어트랙션을 눈을 동그랗게 뜨고 집중하면 저런 기교는 그다지 어려울 것도 없지 않겠는가?
Hey, caramba, dude. All right, We are in the trenches. This beeping. I mean, it's catchy beeping though. Just what do I want to do? That was Grandpa's heart monitor. Jesus, that got dark really fast. Good lord. What I want to see, let me see something real quick. Fucking A. Brother, you are gonna get turned into Lord knows what. I cannot help you. You just gonna have to just hope. Like, I can't do you any favors. Genuinely. I mean, what will happen here? Gregor's carrying. Oh yeah, no, Gregor's cooking, bro. Truly, you got it in a bag, easy. God, this is gonna be something. You know, just roll with it. Me just waiting here ain't gonna change nothing. So it either goes to hell or we squeak through. And he's not squeaking through.
이 구속구가 나의
저지하기엔 턱없이 모자라지.
이쪽이죠?
Yeah, he was rose cooked. Oh lord. Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're about to get smoked. You know, Yi Sang was cooked. I mean, everybody else is about to get cooked too. This is not good. Oh lord. Oh lord. Same thing. Oh my god. Why are you like... Oh, okay. Well, I have an idea. Do one there. Another here. That covers those. And then we have two in the front, one in the back. Shit. Gregor, my boy. We're... Oh my lord, we are in the trenches. Okay, well, let me see where this is getting directed to. So, I mean, you could take some damage. Not a crazy amount of damage, but you could take... But, okay, but ideally, if I had to pick my poison, I should probably not be letting you get hit by this freaking thing. So if I have to pick my freaking poison... Let's not... Okay, wait, what if I do... Because they're all going after him now. Yeah, no, it's poise gaming over here. To the max. Jeez. And I can't put this, like, over here to help you more, no. I'm low-key just gonna have to accept the fate, you know? Not much more I can do. It's gonna just have to be a hard freaking Ryoshu carry, somehow. Hope I get some fortunate turns. Let's go, Gregor. Gregor's gonna take a nap soon.
저도 그렇게 생각해요. 어떤 선택을 했을까? 이런 걸 겪었던 분이 아니시지. 자, 아직 끝을 모르는 법이네.
You said you just tuned in, and is that soda Rioshu? No, that was sparkling water. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, in this case we're gonna have to use this for the sake of everything holy in the team. For the sake of everything that we love. It's gonna have to be done. To combat that. And we still got 159 on the... Oh my god, this poise is crazy. We are truly in the gulag, man. down a teammate. All of the clashes in the mud. You said, wait, you only dealt like 31 damage and that shield turned tragic? Yeah, no, we're in the gulag. It's not looking good. I mean, I've been in horrible situations in this game, just like this. Now, am I gonna squeak through? Hell if I know. It might be a cooked run. Oh boy. You know what, screw it. We're just gonna have to figure it out. You said, Chet, do we think he's gonna have to continue max before he depletes her shield? I don't think so. We'll see what happens. Ay ay. Ay ay. I just got your ass in hell. Okay. How's everyone doing? Good, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I mean, if I do get staggered, though, it's not gonna stagger me, so you know what? At this point, you're just gonna eat a hit, and it will actually benefit us in a way. That's kind of where we are at this point. So just pick your freaking poison and just deal with it, I guess. You said, oh, I'm on this part? Yeah, we're on this part. Gregor. I low-key just want to run it back from the start and just say screw it. But, you know, just go. Just go. Just go.
내가 너를 일으킬 것이 넌 반드시 부서진다.
How am I feeling about Sora? It's a conflicted feeling. That's the best way to put it, you know? What are you doing? What are you about to lunge? She about to dunk on me?
언젠가 만나게 된다면 보다 정중하게 인사를 드리고 싶었습니다.
어?
만남은 첫인상이 중요한 법이니까.
Excuse me? Huh? Your favorite distortion detective character? The baby boy B? Okay, see, this is the ball knowledge that y'all have. I don't have this ball knowledge. I don't have this ball knowledge. A figure appeared from the direction the weapon had flown in. The man brushed the dust from his coat as he walked in, with unbothered ease, looking for all the world like this situation had nothing to do with him whatsoever. Yet his harpoon had already blasted Sora a good distance out of my sight even before the explosive sound could reach me.
하지만 상황이 예의를 차릴 틈을 주지 않는군. 그러니 간단한 소개를 하겠습니다.
Listen, bro. You got the aura. I'll give you that. Bro built like the freaking Crimson Chin. Minus the chin. But bro got the build.
LCD 소속의 베스파.
Vespa? Ah. This is the guy Ezra mentioned. He kind of built like Mirasol. Looking at him, he did Loki make me think of himself. Hearing my ticking, Vespa briefly furrowed his brow in puzzlement before checking the watch he pulled from his pocket. This guy. Bro.
원래는 팀장님이 계신 곳으로 향하게 해줬습니다. 상황이 좋지 않아 보여 잠시 지원하는 것이 좋다고 판단했습니다.
무전도 안 되고.
Well, thank God this dude is here, though.
상황이 영 좋진 않을 것 같은데. 괜찮겠어?
And chat, thank you for not spoiling that was a scripted fight. I appreciate that.
팀장님께서는 제게 늘 스스로 생각하고 판단하라고 하셨습니다. 그러니 괜찮을 겁니다. 손가락 간부성대로 그렇게 쉽게 당할 사람도.
I mean, yeah, you were doing badly enough. What's new?
둘이군요. 어느 쪽을 맡으면 되겠습니까?
That one. The one that's bleeding and was cute. She gotta go.
안경 말고 불러주시면 안 되나요?
So that's what you're concerned with right now? I'm glad your priorities are straight, okay? Yeah, like if you're gonna be acknowledged, at least acknowledge you correctly. You know? Hey.
침입자 대부분이 저들과 비슷한 수준입니다.
그래, 비슷하거나 그 이상이다.
죄송하게도 아까 했던 말은 취소해야겠군요. 팀장님 쪽이 생각보다 오래 버티지 못할 것 같다는 생각.
I appreciate the sub, by the way. Welcome. Plastic.
늘 그랬지만 역시 일반적인 상황은 아닌 모양이군요. 신속히 정리해 LCD 팀으로 복귀해야겠습니다.
Be my guest. Listen, I'm gonna let you cook. Do you think?
그것만 해줘도 우리야 고맙지.
If he can, you mean when he does, okay? No doubt. The Pinky nurse father remained perfectly still as she continued to fixate on us with her stare. She made no attempt to help Sora, nor did she look for another way out. She simply stood there, menacingly now, watching in silence with the bundle of golden bows in her grasp.
최선을 떼지 말아야 할 겁니다. 가장 먼저
Bro.
처리해야 할 것이 가장 흉포한 송곳.
Let me see what you got here. Vespa. Color Fixer. Level 87. Obstruction, okay. Double chain cleave. Oh. The song just keeps getting better. What is this? A sword fighting style originating from the east, suited to those who employ instantaneous bursts of leaping movement that verge on teleportation. The boy braved the life-threatening augmentation with a desperate resolve, and his survival proved his worth. Alright, bro. Do your thing. I don't think it matters what we do. I'm gonna be honest, it probably doesn't at this point. Oh damn, she has all that focused on the Virgilius fraud allegations will never stop. What? Virgilius fraud? Listen, Virgilius is occupied. Virgilius beat those fraud accusations a long time ago, at least in my eyes, right? That man beat those allegations. Alright, extreme honest. Yeah. I'm just seeing everything that's here at this point. Not gonna matter. It is not going to matter. You know what, bro? You got this, my guy. It's all you, truly. Like, I don't need to do nothing. You got it. You said, you think I don't know that, bro? It's not me saying it. I'm just stating what the media is burning. You said look at his passives. Let's see. Okay, let me see. I just wanted to see what he had there. Passive. Oh, this is where the baby bee thing comes from? Okay, hear me out, baby bee. You're good with harpoons, right? You use a super snazzy special harpoon, right? And you're shooting for the yellow color, right? Bam! There you have it. The yellow harpoon. Huh. Precious relic of its highest rarity, found in the depths of the ruins. It was by mere coincidence that the young boy, blood-soaked, came in possession of this spear tip. Coincidentally, he also possessed the aptitude to wield it. What is coincidence indeed? And, okay, you said Gungnir is the spear of Odin in Norse mythology, which is supposedly meant to always hit its target. I was gonna say, what is he? I mean, I know what he is, but like, what are you made of? Like, who are you? Y'all have the ball knowledge because you read, but I. Listen. Just. He's goated, that's all you need to know. I mean, clearly. I just want to let him do his thing. Like, he doesn't need me. Because I'm not doing anything anyways. This is, it's all him. Aura with legs. I mean, we're just here, you know. We're the supporting cast. Yeah, Ryoshu can't die. Ryoshu just, you know, do your thing. I mean, at this point. I mean, I could heal the team because the other two can die, huh? So maybe I do that first. Maybe. Well, I mean, actually, does it even really matter? I mean, Gregor could heal himself. And this healing is not going to go to yourself, you know? Whatever. Whatever. Just leave it be. No pun intended. I wasn't saying be like that. Now you... Let's see what effects you have going on. You said I will say they did amazing with the music for this canto so far. Oh no, the music is ridiculously good. That every single time I will agree with. Until they release a jank garbage track, this game has some of like the best music I've played in games, just in general, like not just from a gacha game, not even, I don't even really consider this a gacha game, like I don't even really view it like that. But anyways, well, you can't die, so I mean it doesn't really even matter what the hell we do. I mean, I guess we just make it easier for the rest of the team and just do our thing. What do I want? I mean, it's not gonna do much damage if I use that, so there's really no point. You said, can you believe it, guys? Millie only 5 days away. Oh yeah, the next Millie song for the final boss fight, huh? Wonder how it's gonna be. I just thought back to the... I don't remember the name of the song, but the Millie song that played when it was the end of Isha's freaking canto. Sorry, I was just skimming through chat. Okay, let's just get through this turn, right? I mean, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna win the Clash Itis or whatever. Not much you could really do about that one. So, yeah, you know, you got this neutral totally. Yeah. Bro just tore through the shield like it was nothing. Did he just pose after? Did I see that correctly? Let's say they're like having a freaking aura farming competition. He got an aura farm? Yeah, like did he literally just hit like hit like hands on freaking waist, or like close fist, and just hit the Superman real quick? Neutral gaming, baby, we win those! Oh my god! The fact that we actually won, that's hilarious to me. We're out here dying and we got an aura farm? Gotta show them. Listen, I'm sorry for what's about to happen to you. I genuinely am. You have a sick-ass design, but we're gonna have to put you down. Okay, the beginning of the end. She's getting serious. Listen, I feel like we're in no danger whatsoever. You know, it's fine. Don't worry about that. It's gonna be fine. Let me read it though. It's probably a good idea at least. Let me go over here. Let me see here. Procreation Annihilation, Mang of Eminent Yearning. At 0 SP, generate 1 Mang. Holy shit. Now, why would you want that many unbreakable coins? You don't need that many. That's a little bit excessive. Like, there's no good reason for that. So, he said to hurt me? No, she doesn't really want it. She just wants the vanilla ice cream with the almonds, bro. Don't you understand? That's all this is about. The vanilla ice cream and the almonds. I don't know if I've seen a fight with somebody having so many freaking effects, bro. You can't fix her? No! See, that's the problem. You're thinking in that mindset of you can't fix her. We're not trying to fix. No. It's all good. Bro said, look. I am looking. Are you not looking? Look. 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 We're looking. Look. I might just have Ryoshu Aura farm for no reason. Look. It's gonna be okay. Just hijack the prescript server and make her obey you. You know? Is that the move? Is that what I need to do? You said, look, I like pixie cuts too, bro, but it's not healthy. Bro said, it's healthy. It's fine, chat. We're gonna win. We can't lose. It doesn't matter what I do. He got it. Look. Did he just do what I think he just did? Did he just do what I think he just did? Did bro caught it and tossed it back at you? Bro, like I said, chat, it literally doesn't matter what I do. Like it doesn't matter. He's just gonna cook. I mean, that's the reality of the situation. Like I don't really even need to do anything except enjoy the show. Just let him do his thing. I will say the one thing I am bummed out about is the fact that, you know, Unk over here didn't finish Library of Ruina, and then, you know, since I didn't finish Ruina, I didn't get to read some side stories that are, you know, in the universe, so I didn't get to be hyped for that moment of seeing this guy. It's like, damn. It's like one of those things where it's like, you feel you missed the moment. It's still cool regardless, but it's one of those things that's like, damn, that probably would have hit like crack. Alright, keep her going. You got it, bro. Stand back, Gregor. Yeah, Gregor got it, bro. Hey, don't fight back. She is teeing off. Brother, I need you to finish the fight. I don't need you to be taking damage, alright? The glazing that has been done here for you is insane. You gotta finish strong. Just finish it. You said you don't think you were supposed to do that move? It's because I threw for so long. Here at the Special K Experience, you get to see things that you never saw in the game before because we're playing the game incorrectly. It's a beautiful thing. Vespa moved with absolute efficiency. One moment his harpoon would deflect his opponent's blow, the next it was carving out an opening for the sinners to land their attack. The Special Cell Experience is crazy, that's slander. After a brief but fierce joint battle, the Index Apprentice fell to the ground, then could not bring herself back up. Oh yeah, chat. Doesn't this mean, like, what's it called? This means I could watch that trailer for Dawn now too, huh?
합치면 되는 거야.
숟가락 포크. 그 대도 안 되는 비유는 몇 번째 써먹고 있는 거야?
그래. 포크 숟가락처럼.
Bro said Poland is here. Screw Roland. You got Poland.
포크.
맞아. 포크 숟가락. 세상은 포크와 숟가락 두 개로만 분리되어 있는 게 아니라 그걸 합치는 것도 정답이 될 수 있었어. 네가 어떤 상황에 놓였던 간에 그걸 기억하렴. 사실은 정반대로 보였던 기술일지라도 얼마든지 양립할 수 있단다.
Bro, I know I don't see somebody named low tier Heathcliff, bro. There ain't no way.
직선일지라도 그 직선을 흘려낼 수 있는 건 곡선인 것처럼.
그거 리엔 씨가 해주셨단 말인가요? 멋있다. 다른 것도 알려주시면 안 되나요?
You know, the fact that you're still here is
예전에 하셨던
crazy on its own.
곧 숨이 끊어질 마당에 마지막으로 듣고 싶어하는 게 고작 그놈의 말인가?
Spare her,
이봐,
please.
다 끝난 것처럼 쓰러뜨린 쪽이랑 대화해줄 여유는 없어. 딱 봐도 저 녀석이 강했으면 더 강할 것 같으니까.
That's right, the fight's not over yet. Oh, yeah, no, I know, we got... Mama. The Pinky Nurse Father merely watches from the sidelines with a quiet composure that tells us she could step into the fight at any moment. She wanted. Off to the side, I see Vespa stealing glances at his watch on his wrist, looking anxious. Listen, Vespa, I know you're on a time crunch. Don't leave us here, please. Listen, Vespa. Did you see how the fight was going before you got there? Well, actually, you saw the fight while you were there. You saw what was happening. Don't leave me to it by myself, please. Like, please, Vespa. I need that. Listen, bro. Vespa, I've come to bargain, okay? And I know that the people he wants to protect, the people he has to protect, aren't us. He's like, listen, I've done enough, Vespa. Oh, okay, Mirasol, tell Vespa. We'll be handling things from here on out. Bro, how about no?
당신의 동료들은 이 복도를 기준으로
Also, give me one sec, chat.
출발한 시간을 고려해서
Okay, let me
2km 정도 위치에
do that real
떨어져
quick.
있겠군.
Give me one moment, chat. If you can open up a tab on my second monitor that's like blocking chat. Okay. There we go. Now, what did I miss?
당신 어딘가에서 저와
Are these two twins? Jesus. Well, Mirasol, he a little bit bigger than you.
알려주셔서 감사합니다. 그럼 이만 가보겠습니다.
Vespa seemed to grasp something from that brief exchange and gave a curt nod. They do look like they could be related. The hell? Well, there he goes. The hell? So him and Mirasol got a little... Huh. Once Vespa left us, the Pinky Nurse Father's oppressive presence again seems to suffocate us. You know what that just said? The air out of the hallway. It appears for some reason that her purpose here wasn't to kill us by any means. I'd sent Vespa away for that precise reason, and by some fortune, I seem to have been correct in doing so. However, in hindsight, maybe letting Vespa go was a bad idea considering what we're up against. You don't say, Dante! Did that just occur to you?
저자는 더 협력하지 않았을 것입니다, 관리자님. 그자는 시간에 엄격합니다.
Eh? You know that guy, Mirasol?
알고 살아온 것은 사실이지만 세간에서 말하는 정도의 알고 지냄을 겪지는 않았습니다.
I'd be interested to know a little bit more about that. Where'd you even meet someone that strong? Wait a minute, you weren't enemies, were you?
그는 엔사의 금기 사냥꾼이었습니다.
엔사. 그러고 보면 과거 그대도 그곳에서 근무한...
그렇다.
아니, 당신도 그럼 금기 사냥꾼을 했던 거야?
그렇지 않다. 단지 그의 소리를 들여다볼 기회가 있었고 서류에 따라 마주칠 법한 곳을 거닐었더니 마주쳤을 뿐이다.
Interesting. So you ran into him on purpose. Why?
그렇게 하지 않을 이유가 없었습니다, 관리자님.
There was no reason not to. So why just stalk this person? Ryoshu never once turned an ear towards us throughout the entire conversation. Yes, she's locked in, or perhaps it's more accurate to say that she couldn't. She was, after all, glaring at the pinky nurse father with an unblinking gaze that seemed ready to bore a hole into her.
여유로움을 뽐내는군.
Just as Ryoshu said, the woman showed no signs of hostility either. She was simply watching us, waiting for our next move. But that wasn't much consolation. I still couldn't think of any way that allow us to come out on top in this situation. If only the sinners were all here with me. We might have had a chance, but... Here with me, huh? Come to think of it, this wasn't the first time the sinners were separated from me. We'd previously been separated when we were ambushed back in Hongyuan at that fake Kazan, and also when Don Quixote had briefly departed us in La Mancha land. But despite the distance, these invisible chains that bound me and the sinners had never once been severed. Even when they were killed, departing to a place I couldn't follow, I always managed to reach past the searing gates of hellfire and bring them back through the impossible. So, as long as these chains bind us together, maybe I could pull them to me. Wherever they are? Return to me. Stand with me here. To me, my sinners! What the f... Immense pain ravages through me, and my vision darkens as if my non-existent eyelids were closing. As if I just perceived something I wasn't ready to face. Earth be my head, the sky be at my feet. The ladder is laid skyward, and the final kingdom's heart lies penetrated. You said, Dante, you can't pay to win. 32 paths are revealed. The rises and falls of breaths are exiled and returned at the hour of inequivalence. Can't skip the grind. There's no continue button. I am the key in the lock of the steadfast gate. The bell that once rang at the end rings at the beginning. In the new millennial kingdom shall the 13 stand by my side. What? Not 12. Huh? What the hell is happening? Who's the 13th? The heat dissipates and my head cools once again. That was like a bombshell. What the f...
경외라 혹은 괄목하든가. 평범과 비범은 이렇게나 큰 차이를.
Well, that was one of the wildest stages. Well, no, that was the wildest stage. Huh. Okay. We should not have done that, is what that whole sequence told me. Yeah, that was crazy. We are not supposed to get this ability. Oh no, yeah, it didn't seem like it was time for it. Oh. Well then. I would say we're probably halfway through this, which is actually perfect, because I said it at some point towards the beginning of the stream-ish, that we're doing half today, and then tomorrow we're gonna do the rest. So that's what we're gonna do, because I've been awake for a long time today, boys, so I'm kind of getting to the point of where I'm gonna start getting a little zoned out, and I don't want to zone out. So, yeah, I want to make sure I'm locked in and energized for the next half of it. You said half? If this is half of it. Whatever the case may be. So we'll be back tomorrow and we'll finish this. I'll probably put it at like 9 or 10 a.m. EST. That's Eastern time, okay? So that's most likely what I'm going to do. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all for hanging out and being chill. Like, listen, I'm well aware the gameplay was scuffed. I mean, that's nothing new. I mean, anybody that's watched one Limbus stream for me or watched one of the videos, whatever the case may be, you know how it goes. But we enjoy the journey regardless, you know? You said, fun fact, Dawn's new ID Uptight 3 scene is still quite spoilerly for a whole different reason. So you're saying I shouldn't watch the trailer yet? Well, okay, well you said Uptight 3 scene. My bad. No, so I should be fine. Because I don't even have the new Dawn yet, so I just don't need to uptie her because I don't have her, so I'm good. Yeah. So I can watch the trailer. Okay. So if anything tonight, I'll react to the trailer. I'll get that up for you guys, and then tomorrow morning we finish part number 2. So yeah, I'll see y'all there, and if I don't, thank you for watching the VOD after, and thank you everybody for hanging out today, okay? So, if you haven't left a like, leave a like, you know? If you're new, hit the subscribe button, always appreciated. If you want to join the Discord server, link will be in chat, completely free to join. You give yourself the Limbus Company role in the Discord server, and you're good. And yeah, I'm going to keep the ball rolling. And I'm excited to see how this is going to end. Very, very excited to see how this is. Well, yeah, I mean part 2, obviously. But, yeah. Is there anything else I want to add to this? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. A lot of hype moments, like they just have us locked in, dude. Yeah. I'm out of here though, my dudes. I will see you in the next one, so as always, stay safe and don't do crack. And Dante, my boy. You over here activating abilities with cheat codes. He's like, to me, my sinners. Yeah, look what you did. You did something you weren't supposed to do. Now we know there's a 13th member. But who? Who is the 13th member? In due time, I guess we'll find out. Or maybe it'll actually be a long-ass time and I'm just sprinkling this on us. I don't know. John Limbus, not John Pork? Alright, anyways. I am out of here. Y'all have a great night, morning, evening, whatever the case may be. We ball.